Hello everyone and welcome to the stream! How are you guys doing? And congratulations on Bach getting first, Saber getting second, and Jordy getting third! Let's go! Also, hi Witchy again! Hello and congratulations on the free stream streak! Let's freaking go! And thank you Bach for the hair petties! Thank you! How are you guys doing? I hope you had a wonderful day so far. I sure was productive in the morning, getting a lot of things done and out of the way. Because I do have a call tomorrow for the podcast I'm in on Monday. And I'm still not sure if that is something I should live stream or not, because it's going to be in German/Austrian. So yeah, I don't think any of you would understand what we would be saying, but I'm definitely going to link it for those guys who want to watch it anyways on like the Austrian streamer side. So I'll probably be not, I probably won't be live streaming it, so that's that, but you can still watch it if you want to. And I'm really excited about that. And I do have some other, oh gosh, no. Jump scared myself by clicking into the browser where I had my tab open. Ooh, nobody wants to hear your own voice. No, Tia, go away. No. So yeah, I also have some other exciting news for you guys. But I will be waiting until a little bit later to share them, I believe. Just so I don't have to do a double and triple, so I'm waiting for a couple more people to come in. But I'm like super excited. I mean, honestly, since I mentioned already that I'm going to have a podcast on Monday, I just wanted to ask in general, what do you guys want me to stream that or not? Because like I said before, it is going to be in only German. And I don't think it's kind of like a good thing to do if it's... We are in general just an English only stream. And a lot of people would just not be able to understand what's going on. And that's what makes me hesitant, you know? Also, one thing I want to do today is get an achievement that I somehow have missed, which is mapping out the whole of Cloud Valley. And I don't understand what we missed exactly, so we need to do a little bit of searching. So yeah, what did I miss? I don't... Let's go. No struggle vibing here. Take your time. We're just happy you're here. Oh, you're so sweet, guys. Hearing that own voice is terrible. It is. It is. I'm scared of the day where I have to start really doing videos myself, you know, cutting them and doing shorts and whatnot, because I need to hear my voice over and over and over and over again. Just wonderful. Okay, and back to the letter. Ellie, the dangling cat toy is ready. I've placed it at the crossroads down the path from the bridge. If you head over, you could see the cats playing with it. Go take a look when you have time. I will. Oh, a letter from Kyla. I'm guessing it's to say the dangling cat toy is ready now. Yes, exactly, Virgil. Okay, let's see. What did I miss exactly in the Cloud Valley? Because we saw everything, I figured. Okay, this looks very much so... very much done, so I don't know. What about the mushroom? I seem to have that mapped out too. This also looks completely mapped out, so... Oh, it's probably down there, right? That's probably why I cannot map it out completely. I would assume. Right? I don't know. Do I need, for the mapping out achievement, do I need to get all of them? Because I mean, I have the map, so... I'm a little confused on what I'm exactly missing. Here, but you need to write an email for my cosplay performance competition. Ooh, what cosplay performance competition? Tell me, tell me. Oh, this area is the one I'm missing. Okay. There we go. Now I have the achievement too. Nice. Because I was already wondering what exactly I missed. But that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense, actually. Okay, hold on. I'm going back so I can actually fish here. Oh, I saw the mimic slime up there. Don't you worry, guys. I just want to get some fishes before that. And hopefully it's not going to be a jerk. Fun. Guess who's back again? Raven's back. Tell a friend. Hi there, Raven! How are you doing? Welcome back to the stream. Hello! How was your day so far? I pulled that in a little bit too early. You will love it. I'm doing Maurice from Les Miserables. Oh, and performing empty chairs, empty tables. I cut the video 4 hours yesterday. Oh, damn. I only watched Les Miserables once, like years ago. I have to rewatch it 100%. What? There you go. I think this is the first time I got like every bubble. I think so, at least. I'm a rapper, so I'm fine. What about you? I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. Yeah, I'm so proud of how it turned out. Ooh, I can't wait. Are you going to share the video somewhere? Because I would love to see it. Oh my god. The money is not stopping. It is just going on and on and on. Okay, there we go. Hold on. I'm going up here too. I'm also wondering where the rest of all the little cogwheels are, because we're still missing 2, I believe. What should I do? Use it, definitely. Oh, you can only use it 2 more times. Hold on, let me repair it real quick too. Bum bum bum. And use. Okay, we are back home. I can close this little area map here. I had double check what I was missing. Perfect. And I think we got a whole new fish, right? Yes. There are so many fishes. I can send you the video on Discord, but no showing anybody, please, till the competition is over. I can send another one with the whole performance after the competition. I'm sure someone will film. Definitely, definitely. And I won't show it to anybody, I promise. Because I know how important it is for competitions like that, and I don't want to compromise your chances because I share it with somebody. Hold on. Go to the Cloud Valley downstream to find Alice's sculpture. Oh, true. That is something I have to do. Right. Well... Thank you, you're welcome, you're welcome. Hi Irina, hi there, just passing by real quick, have a lovely rest of your day. Thank you, you too, lovely, thank you. Thank you so much for saying hi, I really appreciate it. I hope you're doing well. Wait, I can... This real quick? Hello? Thank you. Why are you in... That wasn't part of my plan. Everything else is... in the right chest. Oh. True, I remember. I have that one quest I wanted to do where I have to... get more of those round stones? How many exactly? Hold on, where is it? Giant spotted branch, 3 and 2 round ores. Okay. We do have enough of that, so I'm not too worried. The gifts. That is why I took all of these with me. It is so crazy. It's just like, you're not playing for one day and almost everything you had in your mind from yesterday is just wiped off. Which is kind of funny. Do I have enough for another moral candy? I do. Okay, then I'm to craft this immediately. Let's go. She's back in her own witch house? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Hi, the geek. How are you doing? I hope you enjoyed the chaos of the collaboration. Because I sure did. I sure did. But this week, I have to say, is in general a super, super exhausting week for me. I have so much stuff lined up. Like, we had the collaboration on Tuesday. Yesterday, I had like a very long call as well, which I'm going to talk about later. It lasted 2 hours and it was so much fun and I had a blast. But it was... I was definitely working like overtime yesterday, like 12 to 13 hours, like total with streaming and everything, so... Yesterday I was dead. After I have everything done and stuff. I was so done for the day. Well, I slept like 5 hours having a rather annoying argument with someone who I thought would actually see a friendship as a friendship and show respect and trust. But you know, well, I loved the stream. It was fun, nice. Praise the chaos, yes. But oh my gosh, that argument sounds like tough. Is it one of those misunderstanding things where, you know, people just see more in what they think is a friendship? That kind of argument? Where they get super upset even though they misunderstood the signals? Sounds like that kind of trouble. Hello, Diane. I'd like to order some limited recipes. Welcome, Ellie. Feel free to use the witch catalog anytime. What recipes are you looking for? I need... I need part of a code and attention potion limited recipes, please. So, you're preparing for a party. But you want MSG potion. I suppose you're going to make that. Diane, you know that too? Sure, Random Ingredients Stew is an event for every border of School of Witches. But I haven't heard the term for a while since I graduated. And I've never made it outside school. Have a great party! Satisfaction guaranteed with super fast service. Adding it right now. Thank you, Diane. I'm going to buy that right away then. 1 and 2. And there we go. And hi, Squirrel! Thank you for collecting your daily potion. Thank you, thank you. Okay, hold on. What do I need for those 2 potions? And where are they even? Oh. Yeah, of course. Those are new potions. I first have to learn them. Obviously. Duh. I might be able to make that, actually. Scroll! No, it's a type, she promised this and that, just not do it, and like last night said wanted to play. I stayed awake for about 6 hours for her. Told her hopefully it won't take 4 hours before we play. She says no, won't happen this time, and guess what? Nothing happened anyways. Wow. And it ain't the first time this lack of respect is shown, you know? Oh, that sucks so hard. I hate when that happens. That is... That is so annoying. That just shows how much just people just don't care about others. Because I've never understood how you can... You know, if you have plans or if you cannot make it to game together or something like that, say so in the beginning or say, hey, I don't think I can make it. But empty promises are just the worst. At least in my opinion. Wait. Moongurf pollen. Oh. Which I don't have enough of, so I have to wait until nightfall to get them. Which is fine. Hug, yeah, I think Geek needs a hug. No, that just sucks. I really don't get that. It's just... I don't know. I know a lot of people do that kind of thing, and I've never understood how that even happens. Because either you have the time or you don't have the time. There is no in-between. I mean, if it happens, you know, every once in a while, if someone really, like, gets seriously busy because for, you know, things you couldn't possibly have predicted yourself, I mean, that is fine. But you, as you said, apparently this person did that multiple times, so that is definitely a pattern and unexcusable. At least for me. I mean, especially during the times where I still played Final Fantasy XIV, like, a lot. That happened, like, so frequently that people were just... I don't know, just not caring, I guess, about, like, other people's times. They would say, oh, hey, do you want to run this dungeon or grind for this and that? And I'm like, yeah, sure, when you're going to be here? Yeah, I think, like, around 6 or something. You know, then it gets 6. You wait. It gets maybe, like... 6:30. Other people are already like, hey, Tia, do you want to go into this dungeon with us? And I'm like, no, sorry, I'm waiting for this and that person to join me. I promised I go with them. They're like, oh, okay. Then it's 7, 8. And the story continues. And then it's already like 9 and you're like, okay, screw that. I'm going to do something else. And the best thing is those people, you know, those people usually have the audacity to actually get mad at you if you waited like for 3 hours and then you dare to go into like either the dungeon you wanted to go with them or do something completely different and to get like super pissed at you. And I'm sitting there like, dude, I have waited for you for 3 hours to show up. You cannot be mad at me for finally going into the dungeon because you were late again. You have no right to be mad at me for that. Because most of the time, I'm not even, like, mad at them. I'm just like, oh, yeah, if they're like, oh, sorry, I'm late, I'm like, yeah, it's fine. I just went without you. And if they're like, yeah, that's cool, then, okay, then I'm also not mad, you know? I mean, still waited for them for ages, but could be worse. But still, it's a no-go for me. Communication is key, yep. Well, her main excuse is usually I'm trying to get better, but you know, it's my own fault. It's the same girl I lived with after all. Oh, so I have decided that she can decide what she wants out of this herself. But otherwise, I'll just do the same and treat her back the same way, you know? Yeah, quid pro quo. Yeah, she's rather like that, but she always blames her past or difficulties that causes why she behaves like that. But I don't know, I'm getting sick of feeling stressed like 24/7. Yeah, same. I get that. Also, that might be a hard take for a lot of people, but you cannot blame the past for who you are right now for all your life. The past influences us a lot. Yes, our past experience shape us. That is very true. But if you know, the further the past is behind you, like if people say, yeah, 10 years ago, this one guy, I don't know, let's just say that this one guy cheated on me, and they had like, let's say 5 other guys in between that, and they never did cheat on them, and they are still not trusting like a guy, for example, or something like that, that I just don't understand, you know? It has been like 10 years, maybe they were like 16 and stuff. It happened to me myself, okay? I had a relationship with a guy that cheated on me with another girl. I mean, it was like the innocent kind of cheating because I was like very young back then. It was like the first true love and whatnot. And it was just, you know, writing like with another person and flirting with them heavily on the phone, but in a way you wouldn't do if you are in a relationship, you know? And I was mad at him, but I never, personally, never distrusted like someone past that. I got a little bit anxious every once in a while if I noticed a guy was like riding with a girl for like a long time. But usually they were like very open. We're like, if I asked like, hey, who are you riding with? And they were like, oh, this and that. It's a friend from school. And if they saw that I felt like uncomfortable, they even showed me like, you know, the chat, just like, look, it's nothing. It's just about homework. And that really reassured me. And it basically healed the scars from the past. But there are just some people that blame things that were like ages ago, sometimes even decades ago for some people the older they get, right? And I just don't understand how you can project something on other persons that they never have done to you, and you still expect them to do the same thing as this one particular person, for example. Because that's just, you know, like if people are like, how's it called? There's this word like generations. Oh gosh. If scars get passed down through generations, for example, you know, if people have had like parents that maybe, you know, hit them or something and they pass it on to their children and always say, yeah, when I was in that age, it also happened to me and stuff. Thank you for the hat, Patty Saber. At some point, you have to break this chain, right? Otherwise, you just drag it on and on and on. It takes time, definitely, and you need the right people to heal from like things that happened in the past, especially if things are very recent. And sometimes it just takes a couple of attempts to even heal and to find the right person to help you heal, but it's just not a constant excuse for things that you do that hurt other people, you know. Ba 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 ba. Gonna stop my long drive looking fluffy love you all. Yeah, Saber, take care and be careful on the road, okay? Bye-bye. But that is just my personal take on stuff like that. I've gone through a lot of shit myself in my life, honestly. But if I would be blaming like all the people that I met along the way and don't give them like the benefit of the doubt, I would be such a sad person myself, I fear. Like, to be honest, I struggle a lot of trust to people because my own issues, reactive attachment disorder, or RAD, as it is called. So for me, what matters in friendship is respect and trust. So when not given, it makes me extremely depressed, stressed, and to be honest, jealous. Yeah. To know this friend rather talk with other people than me or promise things and then break them. Yeah, I get that. My best friend also has that kind of issue. And I always feel bad if stuff doesn't work out because it just sucks, you know? And I totally get that. And what I hate is if people, you know, abuse that kind of thing. If they are like, oh, I can just do this to this person because they are, you know, they just forgive me. And that is just a no-go for me. If they use, like, the good intentions of the other person and their good nature, I would say. And then just constantly do the same shit over and over again. Okay, back to the game. So we can multitask. Kyla, that is enough to make the cat exercise wheel. You're the best, Ellie. I'll get started right away. By the way, aren't you curious where we'll place the cat exercise wheel? Where did you decide to put it this time? This time we chose the path leading to the library. Whoa, that's a great spot, actually! I knew you'd like it, Ellie. It should be finished by tomorrow. I'll definitely come by tomorrow to check it out. Once it's set up, you're welcome to swing by anytime. And here's a little thank you gift for all your help. I'm always happy to help out. I've got to go, Kyla. Yes, we do. I'd rather not have that issue or become jealous at all, but if I stop feeling those things, I stop feeling at all. But this is life, I guess. Enough about that, though. Now time to switch to good mood. Yes! Yes, better mood, good mood. Enough of the serious talk. That is very true. Oh, didn't mean to click on the quest. I wanted to shop. Just to see what she has. And oh, okay. Those also look kind of cute. Still have the butterfly ones too. I actually really like those wardrobes. And bookshelf. I think I'm going to buy one of these each. And there we go. Safe drive and don't choke on the seatbelt. Don't tap me with a good time. Damn. But there are two wrap of a fabric for that use. Hands work better. You guys. Naughty, naughty. Hold on. Okay, that stuff is also kind of cute, but I don't want that yet. I first want to make sure that like all the big furniture I place looks good before I start doing like the tiny stuff. Unless something is in the shop that is like so pretty that I really want to have. That is usually not the case. Not sure why, but that dove really makes my dominance sign come forward. Yeah, I understand that. Okay, those are all errands, not unique quests. Okay, let's place this fish in here. Also, I have to go to talk to Vince again. Hi, Vince. How's it going? Let me do a little chit-chat real quick. There we go. More can be for Aaron, so we can finish that one quest too. So much to do, so much to do. Rex might also be already back, right, from his adventure. Not yet. Hi, Aaron. Let me chit-chat with you. Ellie, you're the first witch that I've had a proper conversation with. We occasionally had witches visiting the mansion, but they were all taciturn. Taciturn. Hold on, this game is teaching me new words that I didn't even know in English. Google. Taciturn, reserved or uncommunicative in speech, saying little. Oh, so basically like you, Aaron. Got it. Even if Rex tried to talk to them, they would only smile at him. Makes sense for the witches. Yes, more candy, let's go! Aaron! I brought more candy, let's dance together! Dance? Wasn't it supposed to be a ceremony? Actually, it's not really dancing, just walking around in a circle. I'm not sure. Just eat the candy and follow me. Even the younger freshmen do it. Ellie, do you remember all the steps? Of course! I've memorized them to teach the new students every year. Now, let's start. Let's start. You don't have to repeat that. Did you teleport away from me? That was kind of weird. Then just repeat after me and follow the next steps. Easy, right? Let's begin. We pursue learning with the burning passion of the sun. We pursue learning with the burning passion of the sun. We communicate and unite like a comet in the flight. We communicate and unite like a comet in the flight. We understand everything like water flowing under the moon. We understand everything like water flowing under the moon. We embrace all like a land and grow together. We embrace all like a land and grow together. Oh. Almost. There we go. Whoa, that was cheating. That was way quicker than before. Come, Aaron, just follow me. Thank you for the care package. I will do that right after the cutscene. She's so cute. The opening ceremony is now concluded. It's more interesting than I expected. Right? But it seems like the book itself hasn't changed. Just like what happened after using the weakness potion. Nothing. Did you use the wrong method to break the seal again? But the book clearly said to prove that we're new students of the School of Witches. Maybe the book didn't see the dance the freshmen performed. The book has no eyes after all. No, Ellie, the book. Something is happening. Oh? It has eyes! What? I awakened. 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 The book? It's speaking, isn't it? I can almost hear it in my mind. To moon? What? As the silent guardian, it allows only the worthy to hear. Aaron, you understand this right away? I'm barely keeping up. Okay. It grants the power to break the silence. To think I have met the witch who understands my words. Since my awakening, it is the first time. Aaron, what first time are you talking about? Meeting someone who understands its words. It says it's the first time since it was created. You must. A witch, the first ever established by witches. You must. It's asking the first city built by witches. Suddenly asking questions now. You, if I will. If I do not answer, it will close its eyes and remain silent forever. Looks like the book's eyes are closing already. I guess Lucerne or two? Answering on your behalf, the answer is correct at least. Then the witch who awakened me, is it truly you with hair silver as moonlight, radiant enough to make even the moon jealous? Me? With eyes like an unfathomable lake hiding endless curiosity. You have awakened me. I did awaken you, but not alone. I am the silent guardian. Only truth is just. Falsehood must remain silent. Witch who seeks the hidden truths beneath the surface. What truth do you seek, and what lies must remain silent? Mr. Book, silent guardian, before that. You speak with respect. Continue. The one who awakened you is the witch named Ellie standing beside me. Yes, I awoke you. To be precise, we performed a school ritual together, Aaron and I. I see. Are you the child awakened by starlight, invited for this ritual? Your teal eyes hold the innocence and purity of freshly sprouted leaves. Huh? I'm not a freshman. I'm a witch about to be fully initiated. I thought we agreed to call that an apprentice witch. Impossible. Your form does not convey the intellect to understand me. Huh? Yet do not despair at my words. The passion in your eyes will bloom like weeds no matter how trampled. Leaves? You mean weeds? Virgil, I think this book has a worse personality than you. I, guardian of the mind, agree with the words of the guardian of silence. Virgil, want to be sealed next? Yes. You who stand on the edge of a great witch have succeeded in awakening me. Congratulations on beginning the great task of understanding me. How long do we have to endure this? Erin, the book seems more interested in talking to you than me. Don't you want to ask it something? Then I will speak to the Silent Guardian. The one who created you, Parks. What truths were you instructed to protect? And when were you commanded to remain silent? A pointed question. But I cannot answer that. To reach the truth, to read me, you must gather more languages and truths about people. Then what must I do? Okay, I don't understand that. Aaron, what is it saying now? I still can't understand. I don't know. I've never heard anything like this. It seems like, language. I refuse to be understood. It refuses to be understood, huh? Truly a nasty book. I guess we'll have to translate and decode its words. Look, the front pages have unfolded so we can read them. I see. I guess the book opens little by little as we understand its words. Ellie, if you don't mind, let me research a bit more. And we can continue working on it. Would that be okay? Of course! I'm curious to why Parks made such a cantankerous, difficult book. Thank you. Then let me know when you're ready to speak to the Silent Guardian again. Got it. Thank you for your help, Ellie. You're welcome, Erin. You're very welcome. So what did I miss in chat? Hold on. You guys were talking a lot. Hold on. Your local idiot is here. Ocean Man, welcome in. You're such a silly goose. The engine light just popped on. Let's hope I make it back. Oh, damn. That is not good. Good luck on your drive. I hope it just stays, like, on and doesn't do anything dumb. Just a tight warning like, hey, you might check your engine. Back off, book, Erin's mine. Just imagine losing to a book. That would be so funny. Hi, Alex! Why does my J button freak out when I use it? I don't know, it broke. No! Did you find your pen, by the way? That's shaky. Get a new keyboard, ease. Yep, it's on my laptop. No! Oh, well, too bad unless you know how to change the laptop keys. Mm-hmm. And it's probably not going to be just a keycap too. It's probably going to be a mechanical issue. Darn, it's 10-second at ease. Cheater. 45-second ads for me. No. Hi, the stinky cookie. I'ma dip you in milk and feed you to ocean. Mmm, soggy milky cookie into the soggy ocean. Nice. Gotta be fishy. I did not find my art pen, so I bought a new one. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. Also, guys, I still owe Ocean Medic care package. Make sure to stay hydrated, do some stretches, and unshrimp yourself from your chairs, as will I. And if you don't, this witch is going to put a curse on you, so be careful and be warned. Kinky. Okay, and let's stretch. Let's go. That's nice. Hold on. Bixis, check DMs. Yes. Sure will do. Sure will do. Hey, that's me. Anyway, I went to the mall without an umbrella even though it's raining. Oh gosh, you gotta be soaked. If you did that, you are not going to have a dry spot on yourself, probably. I'm such a smart person. You're an ocean, you just love to get wet. That sounds so wrong. That sounds very wrong. Sounds something I would do. Got Heta? Got Heta? What? How would I drive myself? Noise. Ayo! Okay, hold on. I broke the seal on the enchanted book with Erin. It's a living book called The Silent Guardian, and it seems to have an even more difficult personality than Virgil. What was that witch pack's thing? Pax? Wasn't it called Parks? Thinking when he made such a strange book. If I'd been alone, I probably would have given up up long ago. And as for the contents, I'll have to wait until Erin translates the ancient witch language. Yep, that is true. We have to wait. I still have to talk to Rex and Alvin too. Make the potion. Yep. I am on it. Is still inside. At least I hope so. Yep. Hi, Alvin. Chit chat, yes. Hey, don't do that. Ghana Smithing prioritizes performance over appearance. Of course, that doesn't make it superior in value. The point is, even a round stone can be given life and made useful there. Okay. Fair point. Miss Ellie, do you have a strong bond with your broom? I suppose so. You don't seem to be certain enough. Being familiar with your tools isn't enough. As a witch, you should establish a bond with them. In other words, you should think of them as part of your body. But I've been used to my current tools since my school days. Are you saying that's not enough? My point is, you should not overestimate yourself. When I was young, I also once lived on my broom. But surely I didn't do it to establish a bond with my broom. I did it because I had to. You lived on your broom? Is that even possible? Miss Ellie, that's just a figure of speech. During early days of the troupe, I was as busy as a bee. To get on and off the stage and decorate it faster, I did most of the work on my broom. And I did it subconsciously. It took me quite some time to realize that I was on my broom. That's just an example. Everyone has a different approach, and you should find yours. Okay, fair point. Also, I think I still need to maybe talk to Vince and Aaron. Because it's possible that yesterday I actually... Did I unlock some stuff? I might have. Prep class starts in 4 minutes. Oh no! Enjoy the class, Alex. Oh, I did not mean to make you angry. Kitty, wanna play? Oh, there we go. Funny enough, this is the second time that happened this week. Okay. Why, though? The Japanese soda mix is... Oh. I've never seen that before. There we go. Let me take another look. Okay, but to be fair, you... So, since the laptop was in focus, I thought you were showing me the laptop. Toodles! Bye-bye! Bye! See you later! Bye! Okay, hold on. I'm going to get a fish for this little kitten too. Just so I can feed it. And then I have to go and get the moongir from the Cloud Valley. There's a stonefish. Oh my goodness! Hi there! Thank you so much for the raid, Retro Azza. Wait, are you Azza from Azza and Cookie, or am I tripping? Hi there, everybody! Welcome in, welcome in! Thank you so much! How are you doing? And hello, Ferrero Rocher, or Rochelle? Dark Pleasant, Backras, and of course, Azza! Welcome in, welcome in! And you were playing Battletoads? How was Battletoads? It is a legendary game, and I think I even have some retro music of that too. One half of Az and Cookie here. I knew it. I would have been surprised. Hi there, Azza. How was the stream? Also, for those who don't know me, my name is Celestia Faith. I also go by the name Tia. I'm an Astral Fox and Spirit Guardian at your service. And we are currently playing The Little Witch in the Wood, where you play as Ellie Blue River. And you help the villagers around here to get their village back to their prior glory. And it's been a lot of fun so far. Thank you so much, guys, for the follows. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Azler, and thank you, Ferrero Rocher. Makes me want to have chocolate. It's my little retro project to work on when Cookie wants to chill. Oh, that's such a cool idea, actually. I love retro games. What projects do you plan to, or what other games do you plan to play, by the way? Because there's so many retro gems. And Battletoads is just notoriously hard. I feel the passion oozing out of me when I hit up this game. Nice. And it's super genuine, so I feel it's a good idea. That game. Nice. That is so cool. If you have a passion project, it is just going to be amazing no matter what you do. Because that just gives you the energy, and it just makes you want to keep going and whatnot, and it's just insane. Ken's like an absolute tree trunk filled with wasps. Oh gosh. But we're getting there. I have seen like people try to beat like Battletoads, and I only know that one Battletoad game where you have the, oh my gosh, where you can play like in co-op. You have the scooters, the snakes, the wasp level, and whatnot, and it is a crazy difficult game. But honestly, the music in Battletoads, mwah, chef's kiss. And hi there, Anwesender Nutzerk. Welcome in, and hi Atomic, welcome to the stream. I'm on the last level already, let's go! Look at you being a pro. Also, honestly, since the raid actually came at the perfect timing, and Nutzerk as well, because I want to share with you a little game. I've had a wonderful call with the wonderful people from a little cozy game that is going to be released this year, probably in November. Wait, let me just go and grab it because I have waited for a couple more people to come in before I put out the link. It is a game made in Austria, I would say. And I cannot wait for it to be fully done. It looks so cozy. It looks so nice. I'm going to link you guys the little store page. So please give them a little wish list. It would help them out a lot. And it is about a little cat that gets on an island where you have to discover certain things like memories and whatnot. It's a pixel art game. It looks phenomenal so far. I've seen a more up-to-date build yesterday and it looks gorgeous. The lighting is just amazing. And I really want to give it a shout out too and to support them. And we are probably going to have a little collaboration in June or July where we are going to invite the wonderful devs of Nutsack Games to our little stream, and then we can do a little interview. You guys can also ask them questions. I'm going to play their newest build then, and we're going to do a little play testing. And I actually cannot wait for that, so it's going to be a lot of fun. And if you like cozy games, I'm pretty sure you're going to love this game as well. It is violence-free. It is just like this game we're playing right now. You have to talk to people. You're going to explore the world. It is very dialogue-filled and it's beautiful. And I can't wait to also get a little test myself. And I'm probably going to stream that too if you guys are interested. Just to give you a taste of what is coming. And yeah. Nana, the music can be anxiety sometimes. Yeah, in battle tones, definitely. But it is banger music, actually. So yeah, again, guys, please check out the game. It's called Wetter. Oh, Wetter. My brain is not doing great when it comes to mixing German with English. And it is really, really adorable. And I already love it. So please go support this guys as well. And by the way, guys, please also follow Azza. He's amazing. I love lurking in his channel as well, and with Cookie too. And he's playing retro games on this one, so please check him out. He's amazing. He's such a funny guy. I just enjoy their jokes and everything. It's so entertaining. And it is completely free. Did anyone give you a shout out? Yes, we got you a shout out. Perfect. Yes. Yeah, Veta. Also, it's the... Oh, thank you for posting your homepage. It's like the mix of German wetter and the comparative of wet. Yes, it is a wordplay, a wonderful one. And it just fits the game so well since it's going to be mostly raining, as you told me yesterday. And I think that is the perfect name to combine together with wetter and wetter. A really good job on the name, by the way. So hold on. Do I have a new story with Rex? No, I don't. A little chit-chat. The welcome party was great. This is not a large village, so we can invite everyone, which is so fun. And everyone is nice. I hate his voice. I'm trying my best, but it's always like, I don't know. So hold on. I wanted to check out the shop too. What are you I was too quick. What are you selling today? Oh, the picture of the bird is so cute. Do you have some of the star themed stuff? Taste of Stars, yes, I want all of those. Gimme. That's exactly what I'm saving for. Hold on. Cecilia's Garden. That's also a cute one, if I remember correctly. So I also am going to take these. Yes, please. And I am out of money. Let's see what kind of furniture recipes we're going to get this time. Let's go. Oh my gosh, that is a pretty carpet. my gosh. I just love that theme of that furniture. Ooh, pretty starry wallpaper. Ah, the cabinet again. And the large storage chest, but I think we already got that. If I'm not wrong. I already got almost everything of those. Oh. Too bad, too bad. Okay, hold on. There we go. Gotta exchange the blueprints again. Nope, not for the redrawing furniture. I want the special furniture one. Thank you. There we go. And deliver! Let's go! How many did I get now? 3 of them. Okay, cool. Oh my gosh, that is so pretty. I just love hanging flowers. Oh my gosh! Okay, I might have the light purple. No, I don't. Okay, okay, cool. What? I have that one already. When did I... Oh, it might have been one of the gifts that I got from him, right? Because I think I would have remembered seeing that one. Because I just like those little... rafts. Usually... Oh. Wait, did I deliver it? No, I did not. Hold on. Hold my beer, I got this. Hey, the neutral! Welcome in, welcome in! 1 stellar elixir a day keeps the doctor awake. What? 1 apple a day keeps the doctor away. If you throw it hard enough, that is. We gotta appreciate the dumb jokes in this channel. And we love them. Okay, hold on. I have to go into the Cloud Valley to collect some moon girth. So we're going to do just that. Let's go. I haven't even collected one of those in ages. How dare you? How dare you ignore those potions that are completely useless and just there for the sake of it? How dare you? Okay, that is 1 moon girth. I don't know, how many do I need for the potion? Just 2, okay. Also, have I already collected or marked all of the little... Yeah, I did, okay. All of the little mice. I don't have to mark you. Let me go home. So I can make the potion! The doctor stays awake. A, because he is drinking it so he can work and work even more. B, he is worried about your health so much he doesn't sleep. Oh, what do you mean? I'm a gamer. I'm perfectly healthy. I would never do anything that would compromise my health, like gaming all day and never stopping. I would never do such a thing. He should get some sleep. I'd want my doctor to be well rested. Just imagine you would be a doctor and you had a patient that just worries you so much that you couldn't sleep anymore. I would probably have to change profession. Not this person again. Not them again. I just can't deal with their shenanigans anymore. Please. Please leave me be. Spare me all your troubles. Spare me your body that is breaking apart, please. You're beyond saving, just go. Just leave me. That happens sometimes to doctors in hospitals. Yeah, I bet. I mean, especially if they get like personally attached to somebody. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a hard job. I mean, I also wanted to work in the medical field when I was younger. I even went to a school that had like a medical focus. But I just noticed that I did not have like the mental capacity to be able to have some personal distance to patients and stuff. So I just knew that I would not be suited for this kind of job. I'm way too emotional, I would say, and I would take everything at home and I would blame myself if something happened to them, even if it would be not my fault, you know? So all I can say is I always admire people who work in the health field because it is such a taxing job. More often than not, even like people get very ungrateful towards them and they get so much they get underpaid a lot too. And it is insane. So yeah, I tried my hand on that kind of profession, but I failed miserably. Hold on, wait. To pump the water yet? Tried raccoon tail fur first. Now I'm going to speed this up a little bit. I also have like a couple of people that I know that work in the health field, and what they tell me all the time and what they experience from a day-to-day basis, it is just crazy. How are you doing, Hosted? I'm doing great. Thank you so much for asking. Thank you, thank you. I wet myself. Yeah, the rain helped you a lot on that one. That is very true. But why would you go outside without an umbrella? That is my question, actually. Why would you be doing that? Oh. Water can't be dry, so it can't be wet. Fair. True, Ocean Man, you're the ocean. It is impossible to get you wet. Oh, come on. Oh, it did not switch? Oh, wasn't a joke? Nope, it was not a joke. Well, on Ocean Man's part, it was not a joke. He actually went outside without an umbrella and got soaking wet. We've got the potions. We've got a backup plan even if the random ingredients stew fails. Preparation for the work as the concert MC is also perfect. Tell Anite the party can start now. I will. Wait, right now? How late is it? Oh, actually, it could work. If I'm quick enough. At least we would get some stuff done today again. So let's go there on high speed to talk to Anite. And start the party. Oh, hold on. I was hoping to see you again, my little kitty cat, because I caught you a little fish. There you go, enjoy the food. And Anite is probably inside her hut, so... Hello there, Anite. Now go to the Anite. Oh, what? Now go to Anite to start the party? Yes. What? Anite, how's the preparation going? I'm all ready.
So are we. I've heard it from Raw and Rubrum. They say you put much work into this event too.
Doing nothing is too boring.
What a kind and honest girl you are. Then please, tell the villagers now. I will go with Rubrum once I've fetched a few items from my home.
Sure thing, sure thing. Well, umbrellas are important. What umbrellas? Umbrellas? Are those a typo? I could always a small umbrella with me. That is a good thing. That is a very good thing. I love that we now have an MSG potion. Yes. I know. I don't even know what the MSG stands for, but essentially it should be able to turn food into something decent. But yes. We got MSG? Yeah. Yeah, it said it makes any gross food gorgeous or something like that. Exactly. It could be salt too. Fair point. Fair point. It was also labeled MSG. Glutamat in German. Oh! I did not know that glutamat would be MSG in English. I honestly thought about a different MSG. Those who know what I mean. But MSG makes my Asian heart attached. But MSG makes my Asian heart attached. Wait, what? Monosodium glutamat. Oh! Mononatrium glutamat in German. Oh, yeah, okay. Asian magic white powder. For the umami flavor.
Everything is ready. There's nothing more to prepare. Rubrum, let's go. Okay.
Did he walk down the ladder? Oh!
Look! Isn't my trumpet super cool? I'm going to play it today.
So this is what you've been learning from Vinch. It really suits you well, Rubrum.
I had some serious practice.
I can't wait to hear you play. Shall we go now? Let's go and have the festival. Phew, it's no big deal. Why am I kind of nervous though? Shall we start the parade now?
Before that, Ellie, I'd like to give you something. Aria helped me get this glove. It glows in moonlight, perfect for a leader banner. They say that you will lead the parade, so I tried to make one. Take it with you.
What? That's so kind of you. Thank you, Anite. Then how about we go and pick up Kyla first? Okay, this time we're really setting out.
Let's go!
Oh my gosh, and I'm really allowed to lead the parade like this and it's not a cutscene. That's so cool. Oh, okay, the cat did not eat the salmon apparently. I've been waiting for you. I was so surprised when Rubrum told me about the parade. I'll show you guys the rhythm skills I learned with wine glasses. After Kyla, it's Roy's turn, Ellie. Is the music going to add up? Okay, that is so cool. Welcome, guys. I can't play any musical instrument, so I prepared some flower petals for scattering. Whoa, you're going to scatter petals as you march? Yes. I once saw a brass band doing it. Next up is Arden. But I wonder if Arden will agree to join the march.
He will, because Arden has a warm heart.
At least, the fire he breathes is warm for sure. Is he really going to spread his flower petals? Okay, I didn't see an animation, but it's still a cool idea. Hey, Arden. The parade thing doesn't interest me. But you've closed your restaurant tonight to come here. That doesn't mean I have to join the parade. Come on, just join us. It's a party for everyone to have fun. Arden, you're not coming?
It's the only occasion for us to spend time together. Join us, please.
Give me a break. You guys are such an annoying and talkative crowd. I will only be walking behind you. That's all. That is more than I can ask you. By the way, why is Rubrum so quiet?
I've been curious. Didn't you practice hard for the parade?
Playing the trumpet alone is kind of embarrassing. Alone? No way, you've got me here. Just play with my accompaniment? Accompaniment? What? How do you pronounce the word? Accompaniment? French? I don't know. However you like.
Go ahead. I want to hear it too.
Didn't you make deafening noises in front of the restaurant every day? What was it for if you don't play now? Okay, here I go. Now it's Rex and our Aaron's turn. Please come with me, Rubrum. Okay, that is super cute.
You're so slow. Way too slow. You kept me waiting for centuries.
Okay, Rex. Rex, I told you to stop running around like that. Can't you stay put for a bit longer? You lost my patience and rushed over in no time.
I can't wait to show off my talents, but you're being so late. I've been itchy to play the flute in front of everyone at the welcome party.
After he heard about the parade, Rex been on the edge of his seat. I'm not particularly good, but I can play some simple tunes, so I've tagged along. I'm a bit nervous, but I hope you enjoy my performance.
Next up is the winch.
Okay, parade restarted. Aww. Is there someone playing a bagpipe? I don't know. I think we're going to get a violin and a lyre. The Asian magic wapare umai. Small parade, yes. That's actually kind of cool, right? If this isn't Vince, what brought you here?
Rex shouts can be heard from here. Yeah, I do have a booming and appealing voice.
And it's a bit far to walk all the way to my house.
I don't want you to get injured from walking in the dark, so I've come in advance.
Nice.
Good grief, it's so noisy. Aren't you too late? Miss Witch, time is crucial to music.
It's because we've got such a big crowd. Everyone ready?
Sure, didn't I mention it? I'll give it my all once I've decided to do it.
Now, everyone on the stage. 1, 2, 3. That is actually kind of cool. Now, let the concert begin.
Okay, that was a very abrupt ending though.
I would have maybe tried to blend it a little bit more, but hey, still amazing. Dear villagers of Wisteria, good evening. I'm Ellie Blue River, your MC tonight. Ellie looks quite professional.
Cool, Ellie. She's not bad at imitating.
To celebrate the return of the villagers and the restoration of some facilities in the village, we've decided to build this stage and hold this concert. Let's greet the villagers performing tonight with applause. Time for the attention potion. Let's go with the spotlight. This game is just so cute. I just love it so much. And the music is just so pretty too. It would be so cool if we could dance to this music like with some of the others. Yay! Oh, that was so cool.
That was so amazing. It was like a dream.
It was worth listening. And that is right. It was a marvelous performance.
I was a bit nervous, but I had fun.
I think I'm actually quite talented. It's been a long time since I played with someone else like this. How was my flute? I believe even birds passing by were impressed.
This experience is completely new for me.
The performance was good enough. At least Miss Witch can be proud of us.
Now it's time for the random ingredient stew. Everyone should toss their ingredient into the pot. Arden, please do the preparation.
So much trouble.
Everyone, like I said before, you just need to put your ingredients in. Arden has prepared the basic stock. You can now add your ingredients one by one. A bit of sweetness will boost the taste. I've brought sliced apples and peaches. I like sweet food. I'll add some colorful and lovely candies.
Huh? How can a dish have no meat in it? This is meat I used at the restaurant. I've brought dried sardines. The spicier the better. I'll add a great deal of peppers and also a great deal of preserved meat.
Oh god, it looks awful.
Well, I've only got crusty bread at home, so I'll add some crusty bread and cheese. I've brought red wine. It's simple, but I bet it suits this occasion the most. I've brought ketchup. It will absolutely add to the taste.
I've got pickled green gauge plums. They improve the digestion. I cannot speak.
That's not smooth at all. Told you that this plant was doomed. How should I put this? This taste is hard to describe.
Ellie, what have you brought?
Huh? Since I'm a witch, of course I brought a potion. Don't tell me that it's a potion that will make any food delicious. This is certainly not. This is just a luck potion. I'll do this. It won't go wrong, right? I hope so. What did you say? I didn't say anything. Whoa, I can't wait to taste this. Okay, they're all cooked. We can eat now. What do you say, Virgil? Do you want to try? I will never break my vow. Please. First principal of the school for witches, Dad, Mom, please bless the stew and ensure it's tasty. Here lies Ellie Blue River, aged 16. Hey, don't treat me like I'm dead. Got it? It's gonna be alright. I'm familiar with that smell. It's a success. Hold on. King's Cauldron, that's what the MSG is for. Yep. That's actually how I cook. You just open the fridge, just toss everything in a pot, and then you're good to go. With or without the MSG potion. Is it the nasty taste in your memory? It's the best memory for this moment. I should ask the others what they think. Sure will do. Indeed. Any ingredient will taste nice when added to the basic stock. But why does the taste feel so familiar? Is it because there are too many other ingredients? I added so many peppers, but it doesn't taste hot at all. Alvin knows what we did. Yo, Ellie, have you tried this mess of a stew? It tastes messy. Isn't that its name? It doesn't taste messy though. The first time I learned about this plan, I thought it was gonna be a gross dish. But it actually turned out interesting. I guess we can cook it from time to time. My beef stew is much better than this. But this is edible. Well, Miss Witch, since ancient times, food has been divided into simple meals and art pieces. Now I know that you're a fan of pranks. Does it mean passing by the skin of my teeth? It's probably hard to meet the taste of adults. Yeah. They all get diarrhea after this. The taste can't fix that. Nope. I don't think so either. So let's hope this magic was very potent.
Wow, it's so good! It tastes like what my husband and I once ate at the street stand.
The taste is quite interesting. Oh, Ellie, have you tried this? It's such a unique taste.
My helping is full of candies. It's so crunchy and fun. And Arden filled my bowl with meat.
Candies? That's great. I've tried it too. The taste is not bad, right? The taste is attractive because it doesn't seem to belong to healthy food. Can I really take that as a compliment?
Ellie, you've really brought me an interesting experience. Ellie is the best after all.
Aw, thank you guys. You're so sweet. It's tasty. I didn't expect it to be so good, since we just tossed in random ingredients. This is just my presumption, but Ellie must have done something. But even if you have, it's curious. We wouldn't get to taste such a dish elsewhere. If we were at the mansion, we would have been scolded for playing with food. Did you guys enjoy it? Ellie, to be honest, such a dish is unheard of. It is too unique. I like such freestyle stuff. Tell us, Ellie, you did something with that potion, right? What could I have done? Anyway, I was allowed to add whatever ingredient I wanted. It reminds me of something. I've had such a stew before, where people also tossed in whatever they had at hand. Oh, I see. Raw, you said you were in the army, right? The food there must be awful. Back then, we called the dish dog food. It looked almost inedible. Oh, I'm not saying that this is random ingredients to his dog food. As long as you guys like it. Wait, am I missing someone? Oh, talk to Night when I'm done, okay. Yes! And Night, it's your turn now.
Time surely flies when I was busy chatting. Erin and Roy, could you lend me a hand, please?
Sure, Night. Okay, the party has come to its end. Annette has made a custom-ordered dish for today. Oh my gosh, that is such a pretty cake! What the hell? And a giant one too. Ta-da! Whoa! Here comes the custom-ordered cake. Annette, wanna give it a little speech?
I thought about baking a giant pie like the last time, but we've got much more guests this time, and there's Ellie who has contributed so much to the village. So I decided to prepare something more special. But I can't take all the credit for it. Everyone helped make it. I'll have running a lot more practice in my trumpet. Indeed. Erin helped me process the ingredients, and Roy got the ingredients from me.
I just followed Annette's instructions. I'm glad to be of help.
Then she helped me make the cream, and Arden baked the bread with me.
Whipping the cream is the hardest part. What do you mention these for?
And there's another crucial person, which is Ellie. She helped us reunite here. Without her, none of this would have been possible. Please, allow me to thank you on behalf of the village, Ellie.
I've been having a great time myself since I met you guys. Now, let's share this cake! Hey, we got a rainbow florist cake! Hey there, Shadow of Six! How are you doing? Welcome to the stream! Good morning, good morning! How have you been? I want to have this every day! It's good. So very good. Whoa, what a great cake Unite has made. I can finish the whole of it by myself. Unite's always been an amazing baker. It's sweet and delicious. I suppose this is the sweetness that brings happiness. This is a high-end taste. It's pretty good. Oh, it literally melts in my mouth.
I'm so glad to see everyone enjoying the cake.
It's an awesome finale, Unite.
Let's call it a day then.
Thank you all for attending today's party of Villagers of Hysteria. I'm Ellie Blue River, your MC tonight.
Wow, Ellie is the best.
I look forward to seeing the rest of the village restored. Oh, we got an achievement. Participate in your second village event. Let's go. Let's all keep doing our best. Yes. Shadow of 6? Wait, what? No, what? Shadow what? No, just no. What are you doing? Don't go around screwing up people's names, you silly bean. I woke up from a 9-hour coma and I'm good now. Oh my gosh, that sounds so refreshing, actually. I honestly wish I could have had, like, a little bit more sleep. Because I was so tired yesterday and the day before, but I had to get up early again today, so, Can't escape it now. You're in... Ooh, now. I mean, is that really bad? What do you even say to that one? I swear to God, if my chat starts that, I must stop streaming. Oh no. I pray for you they don't. If not, maybe you can at least adjust your name a little bit in the settings so they won't call you that. I pray for you, Shadow. Hello, Roy. Did those flowers you took from the shrine the other day make it to the teacher? Roy? Roy! Huh? What? Oh, Ellie. Hello. Why are you spacing out like that? Is something wrong? Oh, well... What is it? It's a bit of a long story. Would you hear me out? Sure. Oh gosh, I have an existential dread now. No! Oh, shaman, into the naughty corner with you! Into the naughty corner. Don't go around and traumatize the people. So mean. Well, you see, I received a letter. It says my It says my teacher's condition is critical. It says I might not see him again. What? Then shouldn't you go see him right away? I should. It's just... Is something bothering you? It's the field of blue roses. I think it would be nice to show it to my teacher again. Why the field of blue roses? It's an old story. When we thought it was the end, that we would die there, it's the rose that saved our lives. So... Oh! Thank you for the care package, Ocean Man. I will do that after this conversation. Thank you, thank you, thank you! So, I thought that if he could see that field of roses again, it might give him the strength to pull through. But I've searched for years and never found it again. I know it's a foolish hope, but I can't stop thinking about it. Oh my goodness! Welcome in, Raiders! Welcome in, Exper! Thank you so much for the raid! And hi there, Freelishlins! Welcome in! Welcome in! Welcome in! How was Hollow Knight, I assume? Invading, let's go! And hi to Beanie Ming! Welcome in, everybody! Welcome in, welcome in! Also, for those who don't know me, my name is Lesha Faith. Oh my goodness! Thank you guys so much for the follows. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Beanie Mink and Smoking Medic. Mwah. Welcome to the Spirit Grove. Let's go. And we reached our goal of 560 followers. What is this madness? Let's go. 1 against 2 bosses. We stay winning. Let's go, Expert. You are going to beat Hollow Knight in a heartbeat. Let's go. What up? Hi there, Don Quixote? Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce that name properly in English. I only know it in German, kinda. Who is this hot dog? His name is Roy, and he owns a flower shop, and he's gorgeous. Thank you for noticing. I want to play this. It looks so cute. This game is called Little Witch in the Wood, and I can just recommend it to everybody who likes cozy games. Everything is just made so beautifully. You play as Ellie Blue River, who is a little witch restoring the village of Wisteria. And you get to know all those wonderful characters bit by bit, and you help them move back to Wisteria, and it's just so wonderful. Really, really highly recommend it. It is, I think it only costs like 20 bucks, I believe, or maybe 30. No, I think it's 20. And you get so much content out of it, so it's really a good investment. Highly recommended. Also, guys, don't forget to follow Expert. I enjoy lurking in their stream a lot. They're currently playing Hollow Knight, and it has been a struggle. It has been an adventure. It has been so much fun to watch, and I have like cheered for her so many times. Yeah, please go out and check her channel out too. A follow is completely free. And I'm also going to introduce myself real quick again because I got a little bit interrupted by the follows, which is completely fine. My name is Celestia Faith. I also go by the name Tia. I'm an Astral Fox and Spirit Guardian at your service. And yeah, I already introduced the game, so that's about it. We love to be cozy around here. Every once in a while we do like special things, like we have had a horror. The word horror for someone who speaks German is just a horrible word to say. We had horror streams during Halloween, we had a Nuzlocke during my birthday stream. So every once in a while we shake it up with some more challenges and stuff. So you are very welcome. If you want to just stay here and lurk, you are very welcome. And if you have to raid and run, please do take care of yourself. Make sure to do your after stream self-care. We know how taxing streaming can be, but you are very welcome to stay and just chat if you want to, so yes. The dog just ahead, let's not call it dog food. Yeah. Yeah, totally winning soon. Yep. I bet you are. You've been at it for how long now? You can call me invincible, fearless, sensual, mysterious, enchanting, vigorous, diligent, overwhelming, gorgeous, passionate, terrifying, beautiful, powerful Grey Prince Dawn. Okay, I will try to memorize that. Hi there, Dawn. Prince Dawn. Can I date him? I don't think so, sadly. I think this game has not a dating options. We are into this game like already many streams, and so far there has not been a dating option. But I'm still looking forward to a possibility. Maybe the game is not over yet, so who knows? There are so many gorgeous characters in this game. If you stay here and watch, or if you want to play it yourself, you will see what I mean. The developers have put in so much love and care for this game. The assets are gorgeous, the music is beautiful, the whole game just is so much fun and so chill. So yeah. Ooh, what is the right? The star page won't say if I can date him. I know. His tongue started right there. Yes. The after stream crush is real. Yeah, please take care of yourself, Expert, especially after Hollow Knight. That has to be so taxing. Since the game is hard, I played it myself. Still not finish it though, because I have to get back into the controls again to have like a good run. But it is tough. And that is one too many. You think so? No, no! But you don't need to. Why? I know. We can date him in our dreams. Slams head on desks. What is the point if we can't date the hot furry? I mean, honestly, Roy is, from all the characters I've seen so far, he's my top pick as well, if I could date one of those. But just because I like his character so much, I like the heterochromia eyes, like the blue and yellow. Anytime I make a character in like a character editor and give it heterochromia eyes, I'm sorry if I butchered the name of the disease, I'm sorry. I always go with like blue and yellow because I just like the contrast so much and I adore it. Plus his character design overall is like so pretty, like salt and pepper fur. And that he is like, he's a flower shop owner and I have been working at a flower shop myself, so my little heart goes to him too. And he's such a sweetheart. He is so caring and nice. He helps people. He's a little bit more quiet. And his character overall is like very nicely made, and I also like his backstory so far. But there's also Aaron, who is a gorgeous librarian. Honestly, I could just gush over all of those guys. They are just so nice. This text box looks like he just confessed. With the flowers, right? But he always has like flowers in his hand, which is so sweet. And the amount of flowers, right? She belongs to Vinch XL Enjoyer. That is very true. Zero context. Hi there, you. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hi there. How are you doing? Hello, hello. Talking about wonderful wolf people. Everybody, let's introduce you to Yu, who is a wonderful artist and streamer herself. And she has a gorgeous PNG tuber as well, which is a white wolf, so check out her channel and maybe follow her. It's free. Just sneaky advertisement for other amazing streamers. Let's go. And she also has a wonderful shop with her own art stuff, with pins, I believe, and keychains. And they look so good. Yeah, the eyes are so pretty, right? Right. I once had an internship at a flower shop. I like flowers, but I'm allergic. Oh no. Yeah, it turned out I'm allergic to certain types of grass. Because you know those like decorative grass thingies you can buy, like the high tall grass you can plant like in sections of your garden if you want to. Whenever we got like a delivery of those guys and I had to put them onto a shelf, my hands looked like I either had a fight with a cat, or that I literally just, I don't know, put my hand into a blender. You could see all those little like scratch marks where the grass leaves just touched my skin. And you know, grass leaves usually are like very long and delicate, and there are many of them. So whenever one of those leaves would just brush against my skin, you would see the streak, like a red streak, and it would be so itchy. But the good thing was, I apparently was just allergic to, I don't know, something in the grass. So whenever I just use cool water, like from the watering can we used to water the plants or whatever, or the hose, I could just wash it off and it would calm down very quickly. And I always had like some hand cream that I would just also use on my hands, of course, because if you work with flowers, you need some hand cream because you have a lot of water and stuff, and you have to regain that natural film on your hands, otherwise they get super dry and very itchy. So I always use that for my lower and upper arms, depending on how much I had to work. But yeah, being allergic to plants is annoying if you want to work there. It is just not doable. Either you get a stuffy nose or very, 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 very itchy skin. My neck is killing me. Oh no, you. That sucks. If you need some tips, you can hit me up in DMs, because I've been struggling with my neck for a while now, and I have figured out a couple of things you can actually do to make it better. I mean, I know you have physiotherapy soonish this month, right? It was February if I remember correctly, so I hope that is also going to help you. And I have a deadline for an artwork. Oh no. Let me fix it. Don't break your neck, please. I need a massage. I think you found a lot of volunteers. My allergy is better now. Okay, that's great. Yes, could be please, in other words. It's a joke. Same, it's with 1.5 years. I have it already doing nothing. Oh, damn it. Yeah, for me, it's just half a year. But it has been like so bad that I couldn't do anything. But at least right now it's getting better again. It is a roller coaster. Oh, the therapy, I mean doing nothing. Oh. Damn. That sucked. I'm sorry. Also, guys, we had a care package before the raid came in, and since we already stopped the dialogue, please, guys, make sure to stay hydrated, do some stretches yourself, and unstrip yourself from your chairs to stay healthy and hopefully work against some neck issues like you and I have. It's an artist disease, it can be a gamer disease too, so please, please take care of your body. You're going to thank me in the long run, believe me. So cheers, guys! And let me do some stretches real quick. I have to stand up for that. I'm going to quieter while talking. Partially undressing of my sweater. Ah, feels good. Oh, my neck cracked. Oh, that was nice. Actually. So yes, please, if you want to share what helps. You know what? Can you just write me a quick hi on Discord just so I see your message after stream? I can give you like a little list that I did, what is like helping me. I mean, the stuff I did was just, you know, preventing neck strain. So I did a lot of adjusting for my workspace and stuff. And I even can send you like pictures. Some of the stuff is very quickly put together, I would say. But it still helped me a lot and stuff, and I can show you a couple of things that helped me at least get less pain while drawing and also recovering better. Probably a lot of the stuff you already know, I would guess, because since you have been dealing with that as well. But it did help me, or it is at least helping me both get rid of the pain a little bit more quicker and to be able to just work more consistently again. I still have neck pains, yes, because neck issues, just it takes a lot of time to get rid of it, especially if it's like chronicle, and if it's a workplace issue, then you have to experiment yourself too, but maybe it helps. I'm happy if it does. Even if it's just one of those things I tell you, if that helps, I'm already happy for you. Yes, it's a work issue. Yeah, then maybe I can help you a little bit. I mean, you probably have to invest some money too. It's not like huge investments, but I have like a couple of things that I did to adjust my screens so I wouldn't, you know, look down constantly and whatever. Well, working as a florist would be okay if you have your own shop, but the shop itself wouldn't do the financial cut if you are alone. Yeah, that is very true. Topic physical conditions, my hand is doing much better. Nice! That's so great! I'm so happy that your hand is getting better. That is awesome. Did the doctor say how long it's going to take until it's fully recovered, maybe? Sure, okay, yeah, it's a work issue. Office sitting all day. Can't change seats there, though, or the desk. Yeah, but I might have some things where you can... that might help. Even if you cannot change the desk or the seat, maybe you can adjust the height of your screen, for example, you know, like prop it up on a book or stuff like that. But at least, since you are also probably doing a lot of work at home in front of the desk, maybe I can at least help you still do your hobbies aside from your work and improve that space. Because you and me both, we are both people that have both work at a desk and hobbies at a desk. And that is the issue. If you have like both work and hobbies that strain the same parts of the body, that's where the pain comes from usually. Exactly, so sitting all day, yeah, rib neck, exactly. And shoulders, yep. Stiffness, yep. That is very, very true. Okay, let's go back to the game for now, so I can at least finish this cutscene. Because then I can maybe run around and chat with you guys. And get more progress done. Have pain all day at work, yeah, same. So I think both you and I have the same issue. I mean, I have unteres Zervikalsyndrom is the name in German. It is basically your the spine is too straight and the strain on the neck is like doubled. Anyways, have fun with the game. Don't let yourself be distracted. But that's what I'm here for. I'm here for the chatters. I'm here to be chatting. I'm here to be talking. Oh, okay. Yeah. It's a tough one to get rid of. Because my nerves get pinched because of that too. And my hand can go numb if I'm not careful, so yeah. It's a lot of adjusting and learning how to live with it, so yeah. But I will hit you up after the stream, I promise. Okay. I know it's a foolish hope, but I can't stop thinking about it. Roy, but you still have the blue rose, right? What if you took that? Of course, I plan to take it. But a single blossom isn't enough. A single flower can't recreate the spectacle of that field. The beautiful miracle laid out before our eyes. It was fantastical beyond words. Well, I still think you should focus on preparing to go see him. Let me see what I can find out about the field of blue roses. You would do that? Can I leave it to you? I've tried finding it myself, so I know it's not a simple task. I know. And yet I find myself hoping. But you're the one who cleared the village prickly vines. Something everyone thought was impossible. I leave it in your hands, Ellie. Please. Okay. I'll see if I can find a way. Try to get more news about your teacher and get ready to leave at a moment's notice. I said I'd look, but how exactly? I've never even seen a blue rose at the school for witches. You know better than to make promises you can't keep. But I feel so bad for him. Oh, witch, help those in your reach. Maybe someone I know has a clue. Let's just start investigating. You never know. The answer might be closer than we think. Yeah, we will do that. But I am going to head back home because it's already getting late. Might be able to talk to Alvin though. Since it's already on the way. Well now, I've only ever seen roses like that used as props. Props? So they're fake? Fake and real. Depends on how you look at it. Tell me, Miss Witch, do you know... Oh, I ripped my voice. Do you know the meaning of a blue rose? It stands for impossibility. But to those who've seen one with their own eyes, it would be a miracle. You sure know a lot about the tongue of flowers, Elvin. Not really. My knowledge is shallow at best. But if I were to point you to someone who knows more, it'd be someone who can paint. Oh, who can paint a fawn so real it deceives the eye. Okay. So I will go and talk to Vince tomorrow. Oh, hey, there's a kitten hiding there. Maybe I can just pet it. Who are you? Don't be mad at me for wanting to pet you. Little mini cat. Well, let's play. Let's go. There we go. I grab a coffee now before my next meeting. See ya. Bye bye, and thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. It means a lot to me. Thank you. And good luck with the meeting, by the way. Have fun. Okay, I don't have anything to feed her right now. Oh, I do have the fish that the other one refused, though. But at least now we know if we really leave the screen while feeding a cat, they just leave the fish. So I definitely have to take care of that. What is that name? He's a game dev at Nutsack Games, so that's why where the name comes from. Hold on, kitty! I want to level you up! Come here, come back here. Don't mind me. Ah, okay, yes. By the way, shameless advertising. They are an Austrian gaming studio and they are making a game called Wodder, which is about a little cat exploring an island and recovering memories. And it's super cozy and it will be released in November this year. So please go and check out their Steam page. Give it a little wish list if you want to. Because I really want to support more local studios if possible. And yeah, the Steam page is a little bit outdated, but they plan to update it very soon. And I've seen a new build yesterday and it looks amazing. The lighting is gorgeous. And I'm sure this game has a lot of potential and we are definitely going to play it very soon. Because I am going to probably play like a 10-minute fun teaser in like a couple of weeks if you guys want to take a look with me together. I probably will I'm going to make a poll about that actually, because I don't know if you guys want to see me play like a 10-minute demo of the game just very quickly. Or if we should wait until like the playtesting is official. Wetter. Not as wet as me earlier. You're the wettest, Oceanman. Okay. We finished Act 2, by the way, which is big. And I am going to... Oh! Okay, I was about to say I was going to continue with the quests. But we have another cutscene. The air feels so fresh today. And the village restoration is progressing smoothly. Oh, what a delight. My apprenticeship is quite fruitful, isn't it? At this rate, I may even achieve a full restoration. We haven't found Lisa, though. That is frustrating, but I'll find her one day. You're getting dizzy with success, Lady Witch. I think you've got a letter. Check the letterbox first. Come on, it's just a new letter, not an emergency. If you don't read your letters in a timely manner, you may end up in an emergency. Your staying here was discovered and you can't cover it up for you only recently. Have you forgotten about that? What do you mean by cover it up? He wrote the letter for me, that's all. Come on, you're such a spoil sport. I'm saying it for your own sake. Fine. I'll read the letter. Stop nagging at me, Cheeser. Okay, hold on. Let me go to all the unread ones. Mother, okay. Mother, how have you been? My child has been born. My sweet little daughter. I wish for her to inherit your brilliance, your talents. So I hope to name her after you. Lisa, I beg your blessing. I will await your reply. Please take care of yourself. Your daughter, Tosca. Oh. To Mother from Tosca. This letter isn't for me. Of course not, since you're no mother to any Tosca. And I don't even know any Tosca. Who is it? How could you have forgotten? According to the official records, there's another witch in this area. You mean Lisa? Oh, the letter does mention Lisa too. Captain Obvious at... Yeah. Okay. Is it the Lisa we know? Who else could it be if not the Lisa? The letter has been sent to her witch house. Wait, that means Lisa's daughter has given birth to a daughter. That's usually called her granddaughter. My goodness, this should make headlines. And Tosca said that she wanted to name the child after Lisa. We should tell Lisa about it at once. There's a common saying that a witch leaves her brooch and name upon death. That's how much a witch's name matters. But where is Lisa? We didn't find her at the Cloud Valley either. Although the White Cat God said she was there. You should ask the White Cat God directly. Right, and I can inform her of the village restoration too. Will do. Ellie, I've completed the cat exercise wheel. It's set up at the crossroads on the path leading to the library. Can you check if the cats are using it? Just whenever you're free, haha, Kyla. I will. Also, let me go and get my fishes from this area. Hello, don't mind me. I just want to get some fishies without going into the water myself. This platform is very deceiving. It looks like you can go like close to the edge, but it doesn't let you. You immediately jump down into the water. Okay, that is not a fish. But we will get a fish very soon. Come on, come on, come on. That was premature. We're not going to talk about that one. Just don't mind me. Spamming the button. The Valley Clown King. And let's go and get another one. Ooh, what are you? An ex-mackerel, okay. Interesting find. So, let's repair this real quick. The branch. There we go, and go back. Oh! What's up, Ocean Man? What are you owing me for? And someone who has seen or known about the blue rose. Yeah, go see the white cat god. We can only do that at night. So we are probably going to ask around the village about the blue roses. Okay. We haven't seen like a lot of new cats, but they might come out when we meet a new area. Maybe. At least I hope so. I need to finish watching the latest episode of Fate Strange Fake. Okay. Then go and do that if you want to. Oh, okay, hold on. Who else do I need to talk to? Just want to get this one checked off. Basically almost everybody. Wait, which fish is still like ticked off? Oh, those two, okay. Alright, I'm just going to try to ask everybody. I haven't seen it again ever since either. After the war, I scouted the area and the place where I saw that field of flowers. But no one else had even heard of it. Though a farmer who lived nearby said it was a region plagued by constant conflict, where many people died. Legend has it that the spirits of those who died with grievance left unresolved blossom into flowers. Oh, perhaps a witch like you might know something about that. Nope, but I did talk to Alvin already. Also, let me pet the cat. Also play with her. Or him. Don't know the exact gender. Just say, let's play with them. To be neutral. No. I just adore the kittens. They're so well made and so sweet. And bam. And one more. Go. Look at that, kitty. Let's go. Who doesn't want to be pet? It's fine. Then leave. Of course I've heard of it. Really? It's just a rumor after all. What do you mean? People have seen it, but no one actually owns it. But someone does have it actually. Oh my, really? Then acquire it for me, won't you? I'll make it worth your while. They only have one rose, so that might be a bit difficult. I see. I was hoping to see the rare treasure in person. Treasure? It's not alive. But it looks very much so. That's why they say it's priceless. There's even a rumor that brings it incredible luck and wealth to its owner. Oh, what a shame. If the owner ever changes their mind, be sure to tell me. So there's nothing else you know? Well, it's an old rumor. Anyone who's lived long enough might have heard of it. Okay, fair point, fair point. Oh, you have some interesting wallpapers. I don't know if... Huh. I mean, I cannot afford it anyways because it's super expensive, but... I'm getting a couple of ideas. Oh, and Tia, yes? Yes. What's up, Ocean Man? Did you listen to the song in the Naughty channel? I did not yet listen to it. I saw the title. That's all I did so far. That's right. It's a curse. What? Why all of a sudden? I've been dreaming. But haven't we talked about it? Arden, the cause of your sleep disorder isn't any curse, but your forgotten memories. That's what I call a curse. I went to the green-haired merchant for the pepper I ordered. She asked me to wait for a moment because she was sorting a newly arrived shipment. So I stood on the side, watching the goods as I zoned out. Then I noticed the hair ties. What? There was a package full of colorful hair ties. They were all colors and designs. But strangely enough, I was strongly attached to the green piece made of silk. Green. Exactly a piece of green hair tie, just like just like what the warrior in my dream gives me. Whenever I fall asleep, she appears in my dream and hands me the hair tie. At least remember this one thing. She always says so. That's when I will wake up, but I have no idea what she means by this one thing. I have that dream more and more often these days, and I can't hardly get any proper sleep. What can it be if not a curse? Well, but weren't you sleeping fine before you lost the nightlight? Some curses only trigger when conditions are met. I suppose losing my old nightlight is also one of the conditions. That explains why the curse isn't lifted, even though you've retrieved the light from me. And... What? Why are you staring at me? Are you suspecting me again, just because I'm a witch? I've been helping you since the very beginning. Why should I curse you now? It may not be your fault, but witches are inherently ominous existences. I'm not blaming you. That's called blaming me. I'm aware of your recent hard work. I just want you to know that my prolonged sleep disorder is caused by a curse. So you think the warrior has cursed you? If not, I can see why she keeps visiting me in my dreams and repeating the same words. Forget about it. I'll try to fix it myself. I'm not quite convinced. And I somehow feel wronged. Also, I wonder if Arden is really cursed by the warrior. Someone he once loved. Shall I reinvestigate Arden's curse? Yes. By the way, what on earth have you forgotten to deserve a curse? Do I look like I have the answer? Well, no. But even if it really is a curse, can I lift it? Not even curse lifting candy works on it. Are you throwing the towel already? Didn't you feel wronged and unconvinced? I'm not. I mean, if curse lifting candy doesn't work, it can't be an ordinary curse. If candies prove inefficient, we must follow the standard procedure. Try to reveal the curse's true nature. Well, to decipher a curse, I should first know the person who placed it and its medium. Arden was in love with the warrior, which means the warrior could have loved him back. After all, they used to run a restaurant together, and Arden made a sculpture for her. What curse would one put on their loved one? Wait, why should someone curse their loved one in the first place? There are more reasons than you'd expect. Love isn't always wonderful. Love, that's complicated. Done chatting with your hat? We weren't chatting, we were discussing how to identify the curse. There must be something among the things Arden has forgotten. According to the procedure, I should learn more about the warrior and look for the medium of the curse at the same time. Let's start from the basic information. Arden, what was the warrior's name? I can't remember. I only know that she was a warrior. Huh. Trouble already. Another question then. How exactly does the hair tie in your dream look? I'm not sure. Just that it's green and silver. It's glittering. Do you still have it? I don't wear hair ties, so I've probably thrown it away. Then, Arden, how long has it passed since the warrior passed away? Let's see. That was long before a knight was born. Probably more than 150 years ago. Oh, nobody of her time could still be around then! Try to summon a knight's great-great-grandmother. Where from? To find clues about the curse, I need Arden's memories. No, the curse was triggered exactly because Arden had no memories. What can I investigate then? Do I really have to summon a knight's grandmother? Come over. Oh? What's with this place? See what's underneath. That was a little bug, I believe. Gosh, so much dust! It's a chip bowl, a teacup, and withered flowers. What are these? I don't know. They were always at the restaurant. I was going to throw them away, but Kyla said they could brighten up the gloomy restaurant, so I kept them. Kyla is such a lifesaver! Alright, let's check the clues. This bag is full of stones. Not this one. A leather journal. May I read it? That's why I've brought you here for. Okay, let me see. There should be some clues written in it. No. No way! What's it? Some secrets concerning Arden's background? It's written in an unknown language! Arden, can you read this? Well, I can't. No! It may be the only clue we have. We can't give up. Alright. Shall we ask Kent for the translation service of the Society of Witches? Why not give it to Erin? Unfortunately, they only translate the ancient witch language. Oh shoot! Why are there so many languages? Calm down. Someone in the neighborhood may know it. It's neither a dragon language nor witch language. For human languages, you should ask a human for help. Languages? Do I know a language expert? Yes, you do! Erin. Erin once said that she was studying languages. Arden, can I borrow this? Suit yourself. Thank you. It's worth trying. Let's go find Erin. Will do, will do, will do. Will do for sure. Okay. Let's talk to him real quick about the blue rose. The impossible flower? Sorry? A flower you'll never find. What do you mean? It means there's no such thing as miracles in this world. I'm not sure what you're trying to say. Whatever you're hoping to find, it's not what you think it is. Have you ever seen it yourself? I've searched for it, but I've never seen it. Then why? What made you look for it? I don't remember. Either way, the flower is useless, even if you find it. But if you really want to look, ask about the Garden of Empty Words. The Garden of Empty Words? What on earth is that? Okay, I definitely have to talk to Vinch. Because Alvin mentioned someone who probably knows something about it when they can draw it. And who else do we know who can draw besides Vinch? Also, I see a kitten hiding under there. Good day. Wait, I think did I complete you already? I'm not sure. I might have. Oh, I did. Okay. Then let's put this away. Did I talk to a knight too? Not yet.
It's my first time hearing it.
Okay, a knight is not a clue? That's actually new. You'd think all the people in Night would know something. I mean, Rubram probably doesn't know anything, but... Yep. You never know. I rather double check. Yeah, we already got this cat. Also, let me switch tools again. Aside from the little hand tool, everything else is a little bit more troublesome. Also, my nose is like super itchy. I hope I don't have to get angry today. Because there's this weird saying that if your nose is itchy, then you probably have to, you know, be angry or be irritated at something, maybe. I don't know where it comes from. It's just a weird German saying, I would say. So yeah. Okay. Let's talk to Vinch. We also have to chit-chat with him, so it's convenient. Eating is troublesome. I keep forgetting to eat. I usually satiate my hunger by painting first, and with bread when that's not enough. Okay. A blue rose, a blue rose. It rings a bell. Really? There was a time when special ingredients was used to make paint. At least that's what I heard when I left home. According to the merchant who were acquainted with witches, there was an otherworldly vivid blue dye that they used. How vivid, you ask? Those who have seen it say that it was so stunning that it almost felt alive. Blue roses are the rumored ingredient of that dye. What was its name again? I believe it had something to do with blue flower? If only I had a chance to use that. The idea fills me with regret even now. Okay. Then I guess either Aaron or Rex are the last person that may or may not know where it might be. Oh, there's the cat wheel! Let's go! Let's talk to her. There we go. Sorry, I'm afraid I may not be of help. Nah, we have to talk to Rex? Really? Okay, that is not the person I figured we might need to talk to. Although we still have Freddy and Diane too, if it's not going to be Rex. Oh, thank you for the bell, Blue, but I actually wanted to talk to you about the other quests we need to do. Aaron, do you know what language this is? It's the language used on the Eastern continent. Many folklore and legends are written in it. I spent a long time gathering them. Rex is a big fan of his hero stories too. Oh, really? Can you read this? Well, if there aren't too many uncommon words, do you need me to translate all of it? That'd be great, but first of all... Wait. Oh, firstly, please look for any text that mentions a hair tie. Alright, on it. Oh, this looks like a diary. May I know who the owner is? Well, it seems to be Arden's late partner. I've asked Arden and he's given permission. I see. So, you need to know what's said in here. I'll try. Yeah, this really is a diary. It doesn't follow a strict format. Oh, it doesn't follow a strict format. Some entries are dated, while others aren't. She probably wasn't bothered by trivial matters. Hey there, Sophie! Welcome to the stream! And I love you too, Sophie. Lots and lots and lots and lots. Hi, how are you doing? Welcome in, it's so nice to see you. And by the look of the dates, she didn't even write every day. You want to learn about a hair tie? Just a second. Here it is. A green ribbon with a silver gemstone. It was a birthday gift she received. This keyword appears a lot. She mentioned it frequently. And in the last part... Oh. Well... What is it? You'd better read this part yourself. Could you give me a minute? Of course. Here it is. I don't know if it will help, but I've translated the dated entries first. They seem to have some significance. Whoa, thank you! Is this the last page? My health is deteriorating. I didn't expect it to happen so fast. Fear's consuming me. I thought it was a minor ailment, but it turned out to be incurable. Arden will probably still be alive long after I'm gone. And since he's a 1,000-year dragon, Arden will forget me. Time we spent together feels short even for me. Maybe it's just a blink of an eye for Arden. Whenever I think about it, my chest feels tight. What words should I leave for him to remember me? I hope Arden can remember every detail about me, no matter how trivial and insignificant. If only the Black Cat God could pity me and give me more time. Oh, you said that this was Arden's late partner? Are you looking for something? I hope this helps. I don't know what happened, but I sort of understand how it feels like to not want to part with my loved ones. Oh, am I babbling too much? Sorry. The hair tie was mentioned on May the 4th. There's no need to apologize. You're a great help. You found me clues. Back to the journal now. First, content on the hair tie Arden received in his dreams. Aaron said it was mentioned on May the 4th. I'll read the adjacent entries too. Okay, sure will do. Okay, I will do that. Hold on, I need to double check something. I need to see when the next epic comes up because I have to go and grab something to... Okay, it's going to be in 20 minutes. Hold on, guys. Real quick. I mean, I have some water, but I'm getting hungry. I'll be right back in just 1 minute or two. I'm just going to play the ads right away because then we don't have to bother for them for the next 40 minutes. So I'll be quick about it. See you in just a moment. There you go. Didn't take my shortcut to unmute myself, but I am back with something to drink. I don't starve to death on stream, which would be kind of sad. Just imagine. Wait, sounds familiar. Streamer forgetting to eat. I believe that never happened before. Ever. Now back to the game. And back to the book. Use. Which page shall we read? The one about the 4th of May, please. We went to see the flower of love again. I didn't think the flower would bloom so quickly, but he wanted to see it anyway, so we went together. Just when we were heading back, he pulled out something and handed it to me. It was a hair tie. Didn't you want to celebrate your birthday? Here's your birthday presents, he said. My birthday isn't just any random day. Still, I'm quite happy. I've been so busy with the restaurant that I haven't got a chance to trim my hair. It sometimes gets in my way. This hair tie features a green ribbon, probably because thinking of Arden's appearance, said I like green. It also has a silver gemstone that Arden likes. It's so cute of him to pick this color. Arden is very shy, but after I repeatedly begged him, he finally tied my hair for me under the old tree that overlooked the flower of love. I hope he could do it every day. I want to show off to the customers. The hair tie described here resembles the one in Arden's dreams. Arden always leaves things in random places. The hair tie must be lying somewhere. Alright, episode finished. Let's go. It's been 5 episodes and one of my favorite characters has done nothing. Aww. I'm sorry to hear that. Me and Arden revisited the place in the Green Forest where we planted the flower of love. Arden called the name childish and chuckled his tongue. Oh, and clucked his tongue when he saw me digging the ground with my sword. But he walked over to help me anyway. They say that the more sincere you are, the bigger your flower of love will be. I can't wait to see my flower bloom. Bigger flowers take longer to bloom, but once they do, they don't easily wither. Is it maybe the big red flower on, like, the cliffside? That would be so cool. Arden dismissed the sayings as nonsense that only children would believe. He knows nothing about being romantic. That's how he is. Once I asked him to consider me a gemstone and say something sweet, and this wooden-headed dragon said, "A gemstone is just a precious ore. What sweet things can be said about it?" To keep the flower of love accompanied, I surrounded it with other flowers. Even if they wither, the seeds will sprout into new flowers. A day may come when we can't come here together anymore. But I hope this flower will always be here as a mark. A mark that me and Arden were once here together. I don't think this cliff gets a lot of visitors, so the flower probably won't be stepped on. It is the flower, the big red one. Let's go! I don't feel lonely now, because I've got Arden. I hope the flower of love feels the same. I can't wait to see the flower bloom. The warrior received the hair tie at the place she planted the flowers with Arden. We'd better check out this place. We will. I'm just going to also read every other page too, just because I want the extra information. Yeah. The only thing ever did was bro fist his BFF in episode 0. And by bro fist I mean they created an entire crater by blasting each other. What? Okay, that's crazy. And thank you, Cookie, so much for the care package. Good night and sweet dreams to you. Rest well, Cookie. Bye-bye. And guys, you also should brain go brrrr. Doesn't work. Guys, make sure to stay hydrated, do some stretches, and unshrimp yourself from your chairs. So will I, and if you don't, the witch's curse will get you, and you are going to stay a shrimp forever and ever and ever. Cheers, guys! Enkidu is the one and treasured friend of the oldest hero Gilgamesh. Yep, he is. Enkidu even exists in the Final Fantasy universe as well. As a green chicken. I don't know the original though, or like the history about Gilgamesh. Okay, I'm done with stretchies. Oops. There we go. The cable got tangled. The cable got tangled in my keyboard again. I'll send you an image of Fate Enkidu. Yes, please do. Please do. On our days off, me and Arden take walks in the forest surrounding the village. Usually, it's me pulling Arden around by force, but despite all his complaints, he comes along anyway. When we go deep into the forest, we reach a dark area. Most of it's dim, but if we look carefully, we'll find a patch of sunlight leaking through the leaves. This scenic location is our secret base. There's a huge rock among the bushes. I've flattened its top to use it as a chair. Although Arden complains about the long trip, he seems to like the spot. I've been carving a sculpture for Arden. I usually become so lost in my work that I forget he's beside me. Arden will then start to gather fruit from nearby trees. Today, I brought painting tools so that we could paint together. Arden sucks at painting. I fell to the ground laughing the moment I saw the painting of me. Arden immediately started fuming. He tried to snatch the painting back and burned it, but I didn't let him. It's my treasure. I finished the Arden sculpture today, and I'll put the painting in it for safekeeping. The restaurant has been in business for 3 months. I thought we could close it in no time, but we've gradually gotten on track. Despite all his complaints at first, Arden has become a fixed component of the kitchen. He didn't put enough pepper in today's stew. I told him to add more. Stews only taste great when they have much pepper. Oops, the thought alone has made me hungry. Oh, and there's a place we usually go after a day's business. There's a cascade a short walk beyond the cliff, deep in the green forest. It's normally hard to reach, but Arden can carry me on his back. Serene and vast lake beneath the cascade is great for relaxing. I taught Arden how to skip stones, but he's hardly as good as I am yet. I've promised to grant Arden a wish when he beats me in stone skipping, but he still has a long way to go. Hold on, Ocean Man. I'm going to look at your stuff. Oh. Where does the green come from when it comes to Enkidu? Was it really a green chicken like in the legends? Because he has green hair as well. Today was supposed to be the greatest day of days. I finally succeeded in making a packed lunch and even added the trendy mushroom as a surprise. Such giant earth gem shrooms cultivated with witch technologies are said to be very delicious. I bought a purple mushroom collected from the Cloud Valley. It's only as tall as my calf now, but they say it will grow. I planned to show Arden the mushroom and the packed lunch I made, but my plan was totally ruined. Before I set out for the Cloud Valley, I heard something from a customer that I wish I never found out. Even worse, I heard it from someone else instead of Arden. I thought Arden was known as a 1000-year dragon just because he had a long lifespan. But by saying he had lived several lives, he actually meant that he had been losing his memories. I questioned Arden why he didn't tell me earlier about such an important fact. He said he didn't find it important, which made me madder. I can't help but think Arden will naturally forget me when I die. Forget me. Oh. Yeah, I mean, the last page we already read, so... we are going to try and find the cliff. Look for the warrior's hair tie at the possible locations mentioned in her journey. Will do, will do. Alright. So, did I already... No, I did not put a fish in the bowl below, I believe. Okay, you're maxed out, so I'm not going to pet you. Oh, hi there, little buddy. Why is every kitten mad at me today? Here. Let me play with you. Please? Oh, there we go. Oh, that was too early. I don't know why he has green. In the Fate lore, he... Oh, I didn't pay attention. In the Fate lore, he looks like that because of the... Of a prostitute he fell in love with. Wait, what? How does that combine, I wonder? And hi to Shredder! Welcome to the stream! How are you doing? Welcome in, welcome in! How are you today? Okay, she's a sip. No, what? That is such a cute detail. They actually go there and play every once in a while. Oh, I love that. This game and its details, it's killing me. I've never had sleeping issues ever since I became robust. My only complaint is that I can't take my bed at home with me when I go on an exploration. My Tale of the Stars bed is soft and comfy. It's a wonderful bed. Oh, you like the Taste of the Stars stuff too? That's cool. Okay, hold on. If Rex doesn't know it, and we talk to almost everybody, then it must be either Freddy or Diane. Because I think I talked to everyone about the rose, right? They don't know, talk to you, talk to you, talk to you, talk to you. Talked to Alvin yesterday. Yeah, it has to be either Freddy or Diane then. Interesting. Interesting. Let's do a little chit chat with you too. Oh! He got a level up, let's go! Welcome. Perfect timing. I've got you this. Here you are. Everyone uses it in their own way. I hope you will discover your own way. Yay, more personal story. Let's go. Miss Witch, do you like music? I only enjoy listening to them. Because I lack the talent for singing or playing instruments. Oh, that's truly a pity. The closer you get to music, the more you'll find it to be a good friend. It seems like music is a good friend to Alvin. Music enriches our lives. Miss Witch, why don't you try learning to play an instrument? Instruments, although complicated, are very honest. They always follow your fingers and breaths. The feedback is exact and is incredibly elegant. But becoming proficient must be quite difficult, right? I'm already busy with my apprentice witch duties. All the more reason to practice playing an instrument. Cultivation leads to excellence. It feels like being back to school. Well, he has a kind of a teacher vibe, that is very true. I definitely agree. Okay, but that is that. Now I have to talk to Diane and Freddy. Because maybe one of those guys may or may not know about the blue flower. I mean, Freddy would be quite surprised. But at the same time, he's a local, so he might know where it grows if it grows around somewhere in this area. But we'll see. Okay, let's talk to Diane. Hi there. Blue roses? I've never actually seen one. Really? I thought with all your experience you might know something. Most of my work deals with potion ingredients, so I'm not very knowledgeable beyond that. Are you in need of a blue rose right now? Not just a rose. I'm looking for an entire field of them. Perhaps one of the wandering witches always seeking unusual ingredients might know. Or one of those making experimental potions. I'll ask around the witch administration and see what I can find. Thanks, Diane. I'm counting on you. I think I've asked just about everyone I can. So, no one has actually seen them themselves. Well, it's not a totally dead end. Arden told us to look into the garden of empty words. Vince said he'd heard that an ingredient for a dye with blue flower and its name is a blue rose. And Diane said she'd ask the witches she knows who might have info on blue roses. Let's wait about a day and then talk to Diane again. Speaking of which, I wonder if Roy has heard anything else. We have to wait anyway. Why not go see him if you're curious? Yeah, good idea. I should go meet Roy while we've got the time. Sure will do. Sure will do. Speed. Is he inside? Yep, probably. So let's go in and talk to him. Oh, Ellie, hello. I actually have some good news. Oh, what is it? Right after I spoke with you, another express letter arrived. It says my teacher has gotten through it. They still need to monitor everything, but the prognosis is good. Whoa, that's great news! Yes, it's really, truly a relief. By the way, did you happen to learn anything more about the field of blue roses? We're still looking into it, but I think we've got a solid lead. Oh. I'll let you know as soon as we find out more. But how did the blue roses save you and your teacher's life back then? Oh, that story. Well, I mentioned before that my teacher and I once went through a life and death situation. It was during the war. My teacher was severely wounded, and I charged in blindly to save him. We managed to escape the fray, but ended up isolated, just the two of us. We were running out of food and water. We wandered through the woods, certain we were going to die. My feet felt like lead, and I almost wanted to give up. If not for the painful coughs I heard from my teacher on my back. It was a dark night, nothing but the same black trees, no matter how far we walked. And then it happened. Even now, if I close my eyes, I can see it. In the heart of that pitch black forest, a blue lake seemed to spread out before us, as if something had cut a hole in the sky right above that spot. A circle of moonlit pure poured down. A field of blue roses swaying in the wind bathed in that moonlight. The clear scent of water was so strong, I almost believed a real lake had appeared. And that scent was coming from a small stream running near the field of roses. We were able to hold out there until we reunited with our allies. I grabbed one of the blue roses as we left in a hurry, but when I went back later, they had vanished, like a mirage. Whoa! That sounds just like the legends of the flowers you told me before. If I didn't have the blue roses as proof, I might have thought it was a dream too. So, does that mean you don't have to go there right away now? Actually, I'm currently trying to purchase some train tickets. Train tickets? You don't mean that train? Yes, the very same train where you and I first met. But I heard the tickets are absurdly expensive. They are. I'll likely have to use all my money I've saved up. Even then, the tickets are so scarce that it's really difficult to get one. Is taking the train absolutely necessary? My teacher lives quite far from here. It's too far to go on foot. Even with other transportation, it would take a solid 2 months. Fortunately, my teacher's hometown isn't far from a train station. I want to get there as quickly as I can, in case more news arrive. I might be able to ask around to find a ticket for you. Let me know if you really can't find one. Thank you, but I've already asked for much. I wouldn't possibly trouble you further. I'll keep trying in the meantime. Okay, I'm sure it will all work out. It hasn't been long since Diane said she'd look into things, so I should probably wait a bit longer. I'll talk to Diane again tomorrow. Will do, will do. Okay. We have some more quests where we have to search for stuff, so I'm going to do that. Hold on, here we go. Yeah, we talked to these guys. So, I'm going to try to find the flower. I have a pretty good idea what flower they were talking about, so I will go there straight away. Oop! Up there, let's go. So, it was all the way over here, I believe. Yeah, and up that it's a bridge, there's a little... I think that... Yeah, over there! It's up there, it's up there! Nice! This seems to be the location mentioned in the journal. On the cliff. According to the journal, it should be a field of flowers surrounding one large flower. The more sincere you are, the bigger your flower. Flower of love. Hey, over there! There's something by that large tree! Doesn't it look like a green ribbon? But how can I get up there? If you go straightly up, you may see the warrior. That'd be awful. There's some ladder kind of thing. That's not a ladder, but a stick. And it's broken from the middle. Can it be repaired? I need to find a way. I will. I remember we found this thing in like stream 2 and we had no clue what it is. Right, right. And honestly, I love stuff like that. Like you find it super early and you're like, huh, this looks kind of interesting. I'm going to make a mental note about this place. Maybe we're going to figure out what it does in the future. And lo and behold, here we are at the start of Act 3. Like, what week is this? The third week we're going to play this game. And ta-da! We finally know what this flower is all about. And I think that is just something I love about certain games. When they have like places that have been there from the beginning and they change over time or get some other meaning. Because for example, the well we just saw like when I passed by with the broom, right? We had never interacted with that before. But I'm pretty sure we're going to figure out something with that thing. At least that's what I predict. Well, the ladder isn't hard to repair, but there's a problem. As you may know, a ladder must be placed on solid ground. But the top of the cliff can be unstable. It's too dangerous. You need something to support you as you climb up and install the ladder. I don't think metal or wood will work. It would better be a plant. I'm sorry I couldn't help. Okay, then we're going to talk to Roy. Our little plant expert. Who's still in his shop. You want to scale a cliff on a broken ladder? Well, I've got something that may help you. Care to learn about it? What is it? I've got a seed of a plant called hanging vine. It's only found in the rich soil around Hylian. This plant can climb almost anything, so it's considered a weed by some. But everyone into container gardening knows it. It grows rapidly and is quite enduring. There's only one issue. If you grow it at Wisteria, it will wither in no time. Fertilizers revives it temporarily, but you can't be adding fertilizer forever. Therefore, I've been wondering what to do about it. Ellie, if you want to use it, you may need to prepare some fertilizer sort of thing. I see. May I have the seed? Sure. It's always better to give it to someone who needs it. Thank you! Plant is beneath the cliff. It can climb anything, so I should be able to use the ladder with its help. But it will wither in no time, so I need some fertilizer sort of thing too. I guess I can climb up now. I think I have... Do I have a potion? Yeah, nutrition potion. Perfect. We have everything we need. So I'm going to get up there and get the ribbon. Today's a lot of like back and forth pacing all the time, but that's okay. That is more than okay. So, around. And up we go. To the flower and beyond even. Well, I guess I can plant it beneath the ladder. And wait for a moment. There you go. Whoa, it grows so and withered before I could finish. I can probably revive it with some fertilizer sort of thing. Let's try to breathe life into it. I will. Do I just have to throw it again? Probably. There we go. What? It worked! It's back to life! But it will soon wither again. I must hurry up. Let me climb up the vine and see what the thing dropped there is. Yes. A green ribbon with a silver gemstone. It matches the hair tie described in the journal. But doesn't it feel a bit weird? It does surprise me that Arden picked such a plain item. That's not the point. I mean, why is it at the location mentioning in the journal? As if someone has left it here on purpose. But hasn't Arden thrown it away? And he can't read the journal. I feel like I've missed something. Take it to him and you'll find out. Alright, and I'll check if the hair tie is really the medium. And take a curse detection candy. Okay. Now the question is... do I have enough stuff to make a curse detection candy? Let me figure this out real quick. Where is it? Curse detection. Not curse lifting, just detection candy. There. We might need to go and get a mandrake. Also, it's getting dark as well, so I also can go and talk to the white cat god soon. Which is going to help us progress the main story. Oops. Okay. First things first, let's see if we can make that detection candy. Okay, this one is also done. Awesome. Do you have anything double? Nope. Okay, curse detection candy needs a roasted mandrake. Oh, we have enough actually. Cool. Cool. Smile bubble extract and bushbuck. We have so many. I am not even worried about that in the slightest. Okay, now let's wait for the mandrake to be finished. Then we can make the curse detection candy. Fine. You know what? Let me repair the broom real quick. Okay. Go. And where is it? Green forest. Lifting. Where's detection candy? Go. And let's make some potions. Well, candy, not potion. Roasted mandrake and smile bubble. And stir. Oh, speed stir, nice. And bushbuck extract. Okay, yes, I want that to be done. Now we have this ready. But before I go to Arden, I'm definitely going to talk to the White Cat God, and I also think I have... Yeah, I've got myself some new furniture as well. We're slowly changing things into like more of a purple scheme, which is nice. I mean, the only thing that bothers me a bit is there's so much to do in this game that I feel like I don't have a lot of time to just grind for money and decorate. Because for the stream stake, I of course try to focus on the story more. So that's that. What was the second one? I want to replace this maybe. So actually, I mean, I like the butterfly ones as well, but I think I use them more for accents. Let me just see how to switch it. Hmm. No, I actually like this one more. Okay. Did I get anything else new that may fit the house a little bit better? I really want a different bed, that would be nice. Not really, sadly. Nope. But I still do think that that one closet is a huge improvement. But we're getting there. We're slowly gathering new and pretty furniture to make everything look nicer. Okay, let's go and visit the black, not the black cat god, the white cat god. Let's zoom over there without hitting anything. That would be at least my goal. Okay, up we go. And pray. And there she is. Greetings, White Cat God. I've rid the Cloud Valley of its prickly vine core as well. So you have. The village is in a much better shape now. And we are seeing some new faces. Right. Mr. Brad isn't coming back, but we've got his friend's grandson and the grandson's friend. That sounds like a tongue twister. It's okay. I get what you mean. You're talking about Rex and Aaron. White Cat God, you're always in the know. However, Lisa wasn't at the Cloud Valley either. I found a tent that Lisa might have used. Do you know anything about it? You don't? Ellie, why do you want to meet Lisa? Is it only because you wonder if Lisa has caused the prickly vines in the village, like you said before? Well, that's one of the reasons. Besides that, I also have something that I want to tell her directly. What is it? Naruto Muhammad is an insane example. Wait. What? Ignore me, wrong chat, okay. But Heideckering. I was just wondering, like, wait, where did that came out of the blue? Then enjoy your other chat. I'll only tell Lisa face to face. It's an important private matter for Lisa. I can't reveal it to anyone, not even you, White Cat God. Please tell me her whereabouts. I need to find her fast. Why can't you tell the gob that her daughter had a baby? That doesn't seem like such a huge secret, right? Or am I wrong? I think Lisa has gone to the Starlit Cave. It's also where you find the last prickly vine in the village. Finally, the last one! As for the way to the Starlit Cave, the kid who takes care of the village will guide you. Kid? You mean Rubrum? I feel so embarrassed. Don't be. Everything is okay. Do you want me to delete the message? Would that make you feel better? Don't you worry. Stuff like that happens to me as well. So I totally get that. A knight. The village chief. Oh, I see. Even a knight is a kid from the cat god's perspective. Okay, I'll go ask a knight. Thank you for always being so helpful, white cat god. Hello? Starlit Cave. What do you mean? You want to tell me something about the Starlit Cave? No, it's nothing. Ellie... Ellie, your goal is to eliminate the prickly vines and restore the village. Is that right? It'd be appreciated? Yes, of course. Let me do that. Let me go into mod view, and then I should be able to delete your message. And technically. My dear Twitch, I don't want to ban him, I just want to delete this one message. I'm confused. Usually there is if I click on this button to delete the message. Hold on, let me figure this out. I rarely have to delete any messages, so... It is just a new learning for me too. Weird. Oh, hold on. Da-da-dum. Why does Twitch make this so complicated? I mean, I have mob privileges. Why can't I just right-click and just delete the message? Like in almost every other program that has mods. But it has to be hidden somewhere. Oh. I have show mod icons turned off, that's why. Well, quick fix, easy. Here we go. How did it turn itself off? You're very welcome, no problem at all. No problem at all. There you go. That is an easy fix. And no one will ever know what happened. Alright. Ellie, your goal is to eliminate the prickly vines and restore the village, is that right? Anyway, I was around from the Party Animals collab and just wanted to watch. Oh, I see, that's so cool. The Party Animal collab was so chaotic since I played Party Animals for the very first time. And it was so much fun. Also, I met so many amazing people on that collab. It was a little bit exhausting too, since it was so high energy and I wasn't used to it. But if you want to just lurk around, feel free to do so. Don't you worry about a thing. I'm glad you stick around to just watch a little bit more. I'm really happy about that. Yeah, that's right. Good. Bear that in mind then. Whatever you see at the Starlit Cave, just ignore it. And focus on removing the prickly vine core. Huh? Alright. Thank you for all your contributions to the village, Ellie. I hope you managed to convey your message to Lisa. Good luck then. Okay. That sounds actually like super suspicious. Something's up. Catgod knows more than she wants to show? And it doesn't sound very positive, I might add. I'm still wondering what's up with So? Wait. Enida is not in here? Is she somewhere outside? Oh, she is! By the bridge, okay. Enide, do you know the Starlit Cave?
To some extent. I used to go and pick pretty stones when I was young.
I want to visit the place. Please show me the way.
You're going to the Starlit Cave? Perfect timing.
Hmm? Why?
Thanks to you, most of the area beyond the bridge has also been restored. There used to be the houses to the south of the bridge as well. I've left the bridge unattended since it collapsed completely. But recently, we've been having discussions over its repair. You can access the Starlit Cave from the southern part of the village. While we're at it, let's go have a look, shall we?
We'd better get Kyla too. What's a discussion over repairment without Kyla?
You're right, Ellie, let's do it. There used to be a bridge leading to the southern part of the village over there.
What happened to it?
As you can see, most of it is gone.
I've talked to Enide about it. This bridge is beyond repair. The only option is to build a new one. That's not gonna be a small task. Oh, I suppose so. What if we get more builders? The more the better. If so, how about we call on the villagers to build it together? We'd better listen to everyone's options if we're getting a new bridge.
Nice idea, you're a genius, Ellie. But it's too late today. Let's come here tomorrow during the day. It's too dark at night. Crowding can cause injuries. Ellie, please don't stay up too late. Being an early riser is the secret of good health.
Thank you for the tip, Enide, thank you. But you are talking to a very big night owl here, so I probably won't listen to you. Sorry. Don't mean it in a bad way. Okay, we already cuddled with you today. Have some food with me? No. But I'm going to talk to Arden to hopefully finish up his quest. And he's at the river, of course, because it's at night, where he always is, like at the far end of the stream. Up there. Where he's just staring at the waterfall. Arden, I found something that may be the medium. Have you tested then? I will. Arden, did you give this hair tie to the warrior? Let me see. Well, I suppose I did. He's crying! Oh my gosh! I did not expect that. That hits differently, oh my goodness. Let me just drink something real. What's going on? Why are you crying? What are you talking about? I'm not. Arden is crying! Don't be ridiculous. Arden? I don't want to die. I want to live longer. Sorry? That's what she said. In her final moment. This reminds me of her. She held on to it until the end. She must hurt a lot. She was always bustling around and wouldn't stay still for even a second. But she spent her last days in bed. Her hair had grown so long. She was supposed to tie it up, but she couldn't, because she was lying all the time. But I'm just a dragon who lives a long life alone. I couldn't do anything for her. She must be complaining about my uselessness. I didn't realize why she kept appearing in my dream to give me this. But it must have been a sign of complaint. She wants me to remember her. Arden. Aren't you going to verify my guess? You've brought an item that can identify curses, right? Oh, right. I've brought a curse detection candy. If I crush this... Don't tell me you're going to grind and spread it. You'll dirty the floor. I clean it afterwards. You know how awful this candy tastes. It's a restaurant I'm running. Come on. This is no time for cleanness. You're being unreasonable. Arden is a cheeser. I heard you. Fine. I'll have to swallow it whole while holding my nose. Ugh. It really tastes like mucus from when you catch a cold. Ugh. Now, the hair tie. Huh? The hair tie doesn't carry any curse. If it were the medium, there would be a strong sign. What's been cursing Arden then? The pot? What? Why does the pot show a sign of a curse? I'm not seeing things, am I? Go and have a closer look. Yeah, I can see it clearly. It's a sign of a curse. On the closest of all things. Arden, where did you get this pot? I'm not sure. Come on, Arden, you must know something. I need to inspect the pot. It may have the marker's signature or a mark of the curse on it. Arden, put the fire out, please. Fine. Okay. Ouch! It's still quite hot. Maybe there's something at the bottom. The restaurant is finally open. Huh? This is more like a doodle than a mark. There was a similar mark on the wine glass Arden threw away. There are more words. We've got our 100th customer. Awesome. May stews earn us a fortune. These are curses. Arden, look at this. Now I remember it. I've put the curse on myself. Huh? What do you mean? Arden, don't just fall silent again. Explain it. And what's this crystalline substance on the ground? It's a dragon tear. Dragon tears crystallize as time goes by. As for the curse, as I said, I placed it on myself right at this restaurant. I actually forgot this as well. Why? The hair tie. She held on to it until her last breath. She was hurting and afraid. Rather than death itself, she might have been more scared of me forgetting her. So I promised her that I would keep everything in mind. However, I wasn't sure about it. We dragons live 1,000 years, so we have to forget periodically. Otherwise, we would go insane due to our brains being overloaded. I sat on the bed she used to lie on and cried forever, feeling helpless. I needed a means, be it a curse or anything, to keep my memories. So, for 1,000 nights in a row, I cursed myself at the restaurant. If I ever forgot, I would have the same dream repeatedly. Which means your sleep disorder is caused by myself. It's a method taught to me by a dead witch. So I never expected it to be so sensible. Oh. It's a method taught to me by that witch. So I never expected it to be sensible. But I almost forgot the curse as well. If not reminded by the witch in front of me. A curse I put on myself. Who's that witch? So much for the investigation. There's no need to investigate the curse further. Why? We've come this far. It's possible to remove curses placed by oneself. Just cause. Arden, do you know how much work I've put into this? You can't simply dismiss me like that. You must at least tell me your reason. Don't you agree? I even resorted to a curse, but I still forgot. All I hoped was to remember this one thing, but not even such a humble wish was granted. I haven't recalled it so far. Still, if I keep dreaming, I may remember it one day. The curse is all that I have now. My previous affection and sadness have faded, but I want to grant her last wish. Arden, I know you've done a lot for me. You need to do no more. It's kind of weird. What's weird? We've proved the existence of a curse, but it's placed by yourself. If so, what about the warrior's feelings? On the last page of the journal, she found out about her illness. She wrote no more after that. Arden, did the warrior really hold a grudge against you? Arden, I really like Wisteria and my parents' house. I don't like studying, but I like the school me and my friends used to study at. Therefore, even if things go wrong for me, I will hope that people I like can be creating happy memories in those places. At least, I won't want them to live on with a curse. Arden, do lift the curse and find another way to retrieve your memory. Such as what the warrior meant by at least remember this one thing. I need to think it over. Arden. Well done. Aww. That story is actually so sweet. Oh my goodness. Arden is such a big softie. I just freaking love this game. To remember his partner, Arden went as far as cursing himself, so that he would keep dreaming until he remembered her words. What on earth are those words he wanted to remember? What did the warrior ask him to remember? Maybe her name? That would be my guess, at least. That was so cute, right? It made my eyes water. I really had to make sure I don't cry. Because it is so sweet. I'm really curious what all the other characters have, because everybody has their own story and we haven't even seen half of them. I knew it was a cozy game, I just haven't seen too much of it. Yeah. I don't know when I stumbled across this game actually. I think it was like months ago, like last year in fall or something. Or even longer than that. I had it in my library like ages ago when the demo first came out. But I never completed the demo and I figured, you know what, this game is so adorable, I want to play it in one go. And then I started streaming and I just knew when this game is going to be fully released, I'm so going to play it. In and out. And I think it deserves so much more attention because it is so well made, and I really, really hope that the devs are going to make another game as well. Because I want to see more from them. Way, way more. Do witches dream too? Of course I dream! Just last night, I dreamed I was swimming in a chocolate fountain. Ooh, yummy, 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 yummy. Why? Do you wish you could dream of other things instead of just nightmares? Right. I do dream of more than nightmares, but I never remember them. Witches can enter dreams, right? I wondered if maybe I could too. You probably mean dream recollection potion. Want to try it? You could do anything in your dreams. What happens if a dragon drinks it? A dragon? I guess if a normal person uses it, it works as intended. Not sure. Should we find out? I'd love to see your dreams, Arden. Maybe it will be events from centuries ago. Planning to sneak into my dreams, weren't you? Forget it. I'd rather not know. Fair point. I actually wouldn't trust Ellie with that as well. She would do all kind of silly things, I think. During the day, go to the Cloud Valley downstream. Oh, that's something we can do. So let's see if we can find Alvin's statue. I mean, we don't have a lot of time left, so we might need to try again later. But I do want to start looking at, like, a couple of areas in the downstream side of the Cloud Valley. So let's go and get there really quickly. Okay, let's go inside. And go for down. Okay, here we are. He said he dropped the sculpture from a terrace close to glowing flowers. I mean... here are glowing flowers? I'm just going to run around to see if there are flowers too. Oh! Down there, I see it, I see it, I see it. I see the shimmer, I see the glimmer. And dive. Oh, I don't have to dive, I just have to investigate. Evan said that the sculpture fell off the footbridge and there were glowing flowers around it. I don't see any salty berry here. There are salty berries down there. The ladder here is kind of narrow, but I'll check it out anyway. I'll look for it. What have you got? A rotten leather sack. But those are salt berries. Oh, mean. Okay, so I just have to search everywhere. I mean, maybe up there, actually. Because there are salt berries right near it. Here? This place matches Alvin's description. Oh, this place matches Alvin's description the most. Let's search it. How was it? Yay, we got it! Let's go! Got it! It's the sculpture! Let's see. A rose? It's a sculpture of a rose? Why would he carve a flower? Maybe he wanted a flower that wouldn't wither? Maybe. I'll ask Alvin later. Now I just need to get the sculpture to Alvin. Yes! Will do, will do. Oh, get up there. Do I even have something to repair it with? No. Okay, do I want to give it to him straight away? You know, why not? We still have a little bit of time and we should get back home in time before passing out, so it shouldn't be that big of a deal. So let's see where Alvin is at. Still chilling at the fountain? Yes, he is. Perfect. There we go. Yes. Alvin, is this the sculpture you lost?
Oh, yes, it is. Miss Witch, you must be a great swimmer.
It's nothing. I can dive too.
You brought my friend back. I'll pay you.
But before that, I have a question.
Curiosity is a virtue for a protagonist. Ask away.
Why is it in the shape of a rose? Is there a significance behind the shape?
Yeah, an old friend of mine liked roses. I made the sculpture to honor parting with her.
Honor parting? But don't people usually honor meeting and other special days instead?
Parting isn't necessarily a bad thing. That was when a grand performance of hers turned out to be a success. I gifted her roses, a flower she liked. I also plucked all the thorns so that they wouldn't hurt her hands. Without thorns, roses are elegant and fragile. Anyone can easily hold them. And we only parted because I left the troupe. So a sculpture is good enough for a memento.
I see. If so, you must miss your friend a lot, right?
Memories of my life in the troupe often come back to me.
Why did you leave then, Alvin? Did that performance have nothing to do with you?
I'm a wizard. Sooner or later we would have to part ways. So much for a Jesus boring story. Miss Witch should get her reward. Speaking of which, would you like to have the sculpture as a reward, Miss Witch?
Huh? But isn't this a precious memento of yours, Alvin?
A rose with no thorns doesn't pick its owner. I've kept it for a long time. I should let you go now. I believe it more meaningful to give it to Miss Ellie, protagonist of this village.
Can I really have that?
Sure. I made this rose for a friend who used to be a protagonist of a play. Now I hope it can start a new life in the hands of Miss Ellie, another protagonist. I've got plenty of sculptures and mementos, so I'd appreciate if you could take it.
Oh, thank you. I see. I'll take good care of it, I promise.
Great work.
Yay! Okay, now that we did that... Okay, we have to wait for both of them for the next day, so we might as well just go back to our house and go to sleep. So we don't have to worry about a thing. Okay. Check. Oh, the side quest completed. True. That also reminds me I definitely have to check tomorrow's board as well. Just to see if we have any other new quests left from everybody. Hold on. I need to exit it completely. Okay, I'm going to try and gather more things. Because we still have roughly an hour left where we have to go to sleep in the game. So might as well try and continue with completing our encyclopedia. I hear a reader ring somewhere. But I don't see a clover. Some more branches. So we can repair the brooms more frequently. Also, I still need to find like the special bush bugs. I still have to find 2 of them for my encyclopedia, if I'm not wrong. Because I definitely want to at least reach 1 S rank, that would be cool. At least that would be my personal plan. All of that went there. So I have to this one. That's food for cats. Okay. We also have so many teleportation tickets. I'm wondering if we are going to use them more often if we reach the Starlit Cave. I mean, we might. But let's go to bed. Okay, now we can ask Diane if she has any news about the Blue Rose. So that is that. And we also have a letter. Let's go. Hello, I'm Roy. Ellie, how's everything going? Flowers in the village seem to be thriving today, and they reminded me of you. Aww. Come visit my shop if you have time. If you don't, at least accept this. Have a lovely day. Roy of Asteria's Flower Shop. Aww. He is such a cutie. Okay, let's talk to her about the rest.
About the blue roses. I've done some research, but the information is all over the place. I'll need more details. Do you know anything more?
Garden of Emptiness.
Nothing in my notes matches that.
Wait, I think I heard something similar from Arden. Do you know anything more? Oh, wait. Garden of Empty Words? Oh, oops. I thought those were like different things. I just had to click off. I didn't realize that there would be only one correct one.
Oh yes, I found a document of that exact place. Let's see, where was the owner's document?
Name, whoops.
Oh, I found it. The Garden of Empty Words belonged to Ember Redleaf. Her predecessor was obsessed with the color blue. She made everything blue. Her house, her belongings, even her garden. They say she was eccentric witch who brewed potions no one else would ever imagine.
Whoa, so could I meet her?
That would be impossible.
Why not?
Because she already passed away.
What?
But don't worry, she left her recipes to her daughter. And the current Redleaf has officially registered 366 potion recipes with the association.
366?
Since you're looking for blue roses, it must be among the garden or flower-related recipes. Give me a moment, I'll search. Oh, here we go. There are only 13 recipes related to gardens.
I guess that's good news? A whooping 97% reduction.
True, but pulling them all out at once is going to make a mess. Ellie, could you hold these?
Sure. Oh, whoops. Wow. No, they scattered everywhere. Just look at this mess, makes me dizzy. Feels like your bedroom, Ellie.
Oh dear, it's all mixed up now. Still, this might make the search easier. You really are clever, Ellie.
Yeah, I guess so. Then let's see what we've got.
And I'll double check to make sure I haven't missed any recipes.
Okay, since it's about blue roses, it should be flower related. If I can recall what Vince said, I can narrow it down further. Alright, let's look through them. Okay. Nope, definitely not this one. Okay, she's going to say the same thing to everything. Yes. So we're just going to methodically look through every single one. Oh, you can see the names. Lost potion, blue flower potion. Okay, that seems right. Blue flower potion. Diane, what's this potion?
Oh, that's the blue flower potion. It's used on sculptures, making them look like a real living flower.
Wait, on a sculpture?
Yes, the farmer Redleaf loved roses most of all. Since no blue rose existed, so you decided to make them yourself. And you want to make flowers that would never wither, right? After all, petals change colors as they fade.
She used a potion on a sculpture. Oh, but I found the blue flower potion. Will this potion turn the flowers blue?
You just need to use the Azure Z potion.
She really loved blue. So, in the end, the blue roses were
the result of much trial and error. She experimented endlessly, trying to reproduce the exact blue hue she painted on her house. But she never succeeded.
Then the rumors of blue roses
likely came from people stumbling across her experiments.
Oh, then does that mean I could make them too?
Of course! These recipes are officially registered. You only need to purchase them.
Oh, of course it comes to that.
I'm afraid the sale and distribution of potion recipes are tightly regulated. I can't just give them away. But since it's you, Ellie, I'll waive the research fee this time.
Wait, that service isn't free?
Depends on the scope of the search, and this took quite a while. I'll organize to get recipes. Anyway, please make use of the shop. Thank you for choosing Diane's services.
Well, at least I found a way for it, even if it took some work. But if a witch made it, shouldn't Virgil have known? Sorry, even Blue River is more than I can handle. If only the head of my head were a little smarter. If only the witch beneath it were. Anyway, next step is making the blue flower potion and the Azure Sea potion. Then use them on the rose sculpture to create a field of blue roses. I'd better finish them before Roy departs. If Roy and his teacher can see the miracle they thought was lost, it will surely give them strength. Probably. Alright, let's buy the recipes from Diane. Yes, we will. Let's go. Alright. We still have enough money to buy that stuff. Easy. Now the question is, what exactly do we need to even make them? Don't make the same mistake as always. Learn them first. Okay, blue flower potion, honey piglet bubble, and nectar moth. Let's see if I have enough. I don't think I have enough honey piglet bubbles. Unless the slime has dropped it. Oh my goodness, thank you Moon Senpai for the care package. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Hold on, let me just swap my inventory. Guys, make sure to stay hydrated, do some stretches, and unshrimp yourself from your chairs. Or else this little witch here is going to put a little curse on you and you're going to be glued to your chair forever and always. How have you been, Moon? How have you been? Hope you're doing well. I've been sad? Oh no, why have you been sad? What happened? I hope nothing all too bad. And untrimmed. Okay, hold on. Honey piglet bubble powder. Oh, I have enough. Let's go. I saved like 2 months worth of like 65 pulls on Genshin and lost the 50-50 for C by 2 Jean. No, I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh my gosh. Oh, the pain is real. Oh, hold on. You know what? Before I leave, I'm going to check the second potion too. Because maybe we can make this one at least. I've been saving for her since she was first leaked, yet I lost the 50-50. Oh. But let me take a look at her design, because I don't think I know that character. I don't play Genshin, but usually when it comes to like popular Genshin gacha games, I just love to be up to date with like the cool designs and stuff, because the designs of gacha games, love it. Oh my god, she looks gorgeous! Oh my gosh, hi there, pretty lady. Is she an Archon? Oh, whatever those guys are called. Oh, she is a beauty. I love the theme, I love the clothes, I love the color scheme. That hurts. I feel your pain. And I mean, Jean is like... it just hurts to get like one of the default characters that has been in the game from the get-go. And even worse, besides the new 4-star Geo character I got on this new banner, I have 0 level Geo characters. Oh no. She's a white horse adeptus in Liu. Liu? So she helps the Archon. Oh, her lore is she once resided on the moon? That's so cool. And she's Geo, so I need her, LL. Oh my gosh. I wish you all the luck that you maybe get her randomly. Like, without, like, having to wait for the guaranteed pull. Very unfortunate. Yeah, yeah. I feel you, I feel you. I feel you so hard on that one. I have 3 weeks, I'm pretty sure, to get her before the banner switches. I wish you all the luck to get her. I mean, I'm a little bit sad too, because the gacha game I'm currently playing is Love in Deep Space, just because I really liked the story and the combat system too, and it is... You don't have to play it like all the time to be able to kind of keep up with everything, and that's kind of nice. I don't have like a lot of time to be able to, for example, oh, how's it called? You know, to be like grinding hours and hours on end every day for like a gacha game, which is why I'm not playing like other gacha games where I know you have to put in like multiple hours just to get the dailies done. And I've been pulling for Caleb's Recent Myth. I'm not a huge Caleb fan, but I really like the myth and the story behind it, so I figured, you know what, I would love to have it. But yesterday I saw the trailer of the next event that is coming, and I did not expect a multi-banner. I actually expected that there would be a banner with a single character on it. So I thought that I could use my saved up gems to pull for the myth. I already got 1 card of the 2 myth cards I need, so I'm pretty happy with that. But the new banner they actually released, oh my gosh, I am so angry that I used my gems, because the new one is also like very similar to the character you did not pull right now from Genshin. It is all like those beautiful Chinese, I don't know how it's called. You know, the typical style where guys have like very long hair and part of it is like on top, and then they have the beautiful flowy gowns and everything, and it looks so gorgeous. And the stories, they also seem to be so beautifully written, and my favorite character even gets like a lantern festival, and another character I love has like flowers everywhere, and oh, it is so beautiful. And I just hate myself that I actually used up my saved stuff for Caleb Smith. But I really wanted that myth because I just liked how it looked. I liked how the character is played. So I'm just sitting here like, no. Why did I waste it on the wrong banner? I really thought it would be like a single person's banner, and I was thinking like, okay, it's probably going to be, I don't know, a character I don't like too much, maybe, or even if it's just one banner, it would be okay if I use up my gems now, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to get one card if need be. But no, it has to be a multi-banner! And I would love to have at least, I think 3 of the cards, actually. But I'm just sitting here like, ugh. Tia, why did you do it? Why couldn't you be patient until the next trailer was released? I mean, I learned my lesson for the next time for sure. I've been grinding quests and world explorations to get currencies to keep pulling for her. Yeah. What? Wait, oop. Hold on. Have to focus. Oh, it switched. Oh, that was too far. There we go. There you go. What game is this again? The one you're talking about? Love in Deep Space. It's from the makers of the Dress Up Nikki games too. And a lot of people just call it a Guna game. Yeah, exactly. I mean, honestly, there are spicy cards in there, that is very true, and those are most of the time the ones that go super viral. But there are cards in there that are just so cute and so sweet and very fluff and just adorably made. And in general, I think this game is just overall a good game. It is not like just one of those cheap games. And I mean, let's be real. If there is a character that looks kind of, I guess, sexy, or there is like a certain scene, no matter what game it is or what era it is, I mean, just see like the Date Everything game that went viral because of the reaction of people and how good the characters looked. And the same is with Love in Deep Space. Every once in a while, it's like one of those cards just goes completely haywire. But yeah, it is a fun game. I've seen way worse gacha games, and they are putting a lot of love in there, and they always like putting quality of life upgrades in there too, and they're listening a lot to the community and stuff. So heads up to the devs of that game. Really solid job. So yeah. Yes, all the potions are done. Now I need the sculptures to use them on. No matter how good the potion is, it will just be a cheap imitation if the sculpture is shoddy. You will need a lot of them to make a whole field. Someone skilled and quick with their hands. It's gotta be Alvin. The one Alan made last time looked so real. I'll ask him. And since I'm going to the village, I should check in on Roy again. Going to ask him to help make them? No, he might have gotten another letter. And now that I know I can make the blue rose field, I can't help myself. I'm dying to tell someone. If I give him a little hint of progress, it might cheer him up. Yes, let's go and cheer up Roy. Let's go. Alright. After the village we go. Because we need to talk to a knight and to Roy and Alvin. And the other ones too, because I want to make sure to up their heart levels and whatnot. And hi there, little baby. Why are you always like, don't touch me? You want to play? Oh, there we go. Maybe she wants to be petted afterwards, if we're lucky. Come on. And one more. You want head pets now, or are you still... me? Okay, you still don't want head pets, which is fine, but I do have a little something for you. So go ahead and eat it. And maybe after that, you let me pet you? Okay. Yes, good girl. Let's go. Hey, Roy. Roy, you look better than last time I saw you.
Do I? I suppose my mind is a bit more at ease. Fortunately, it seems I'll be able to get a train ticket.
Whoa, really? That's great. The train will get you there quickly, right?
Yes. I had to pay a bit extra, but I'm just grateful I found one. What brings you here, Ellie?
Well, I have good news too. I think I can show you that field of blue roses you've been looking for.
Is that truly?
Of course! And it's even near Wisteria.
Truly? It's truly near Wisteria. To think it was so close all this time and I never knew.
It wasn't a place that's hard to find by ordinary means. Oh, that reminds me. How will you show it to your teacher?
Actually, hearing you say that gives me an idea. I was thinking of asking him if he would like to come to Wisteria with me after the visit. It's a quiet, clean town with many kinds of people. It would be good for his recuperation.
So, the town would get one more resident?
If that's what my teacher wants, yes. If that happens, we could see the field of blue flowers together again. I don't know the last time my heart pounded like this. It feels just like when I got the letter from a knight saying I could return to Wisteria.
I'm excited too. Hey, can I ask you something I've been curious about?
If it's something I can answer, of course.
Does the reason you became a florist also have to do with the blue roses?
I can't say it's unrelated. Originally, flowers held no special meaning to me. I'd step on plenty, but I never had any particular feelings about them. But when I saw the field of blue roses, I felt something for the first time. That they were incredibly beautiful.
It must have been an unforgettable moment for you.
Yes. At first, I thought it was under some kind of spell. Although I never found a field of blue roses again after that day. After I retired, I traveled searching for it, and I encountered many things. I visited many people and met many people. I visited many villages and met many people. And through that, I learned one thing. Flowers aren't meaningful just because they're beautiful, but because people use them for special occasions. People give flowers during meaningful moments. Oh my gosh. In joy, in sorrow, for comfort, for celebration, and for love. People give flower to someone who matters. I thought it was a warm tradition. As I mentioned before, I lived a rather shameful life for a long time. So I wanted to do something meaningful.
And that was becoming a florist.
Yes.
That's awesome, Roy.
Thank you, Ellie.
Alright, I'd like you to see the blue rose field before you leave, so I'll hurry things along.
Yes. Thank you. I will be sure to inform you before I depart.
Okay, the finish line is in sight. Let's go to Alban and make the rose flower sculptures. And hi to Sonic Man, welcome to the stream! So me and my friends watched the Nintendo Direct partnered showcase. Besides Todd Howard's jump scare, it pretty lackluster. I've not watched the Nintendo Direct. Or partner showcase, because I've not been like playing Nintendo games in ages, to be honest. For many reasons. Also, I'm going back to the witch house and save, because we're going to end the stream very soon. Now let's save the game. And then we're going to figure out who we're going to raid out to today. So let me see. If you guys have any suggestions, please feel free to make them in the chat. Just keep in mind we try to keep it in our cozy little bubble. So I'm not going to raid out, for example, to someone who is playing like one of the worst horror games ever and stuff. Oh, so many people are online. Let's see. Salisu, we already rated rather recently. Okay, and the others too. Oh, Chayo is online, but she's playing Apex Legends. No. Wolf Anabite is playing Coral Island. Just Stardy. Okay, we have a couple of potential people. Oh, what about Cozy Linde? I think we haven't met her or rated her in quite a while, actually. Let me see. Or did we? No, it's been a couple of weeks. But still. Still. I think Cozy would be the best bet at the moment. Or Linde. Also, Piece of Mystery update drops at the 23rd of the next month, this month. Yes, I know! I posted it in the Discord, right? I'm also so excited. Also, Concerned Ape leaked something for Stardew Valley as well. There are going to be 2 new romanceables. I mean, he did not say if it's going to be one of the pre-existing ones or completely new ones, but either one is fine, and I'm super excited for that. And apparently, things are also going to be. Wait, what was it? Ah, damn it! The kids are going to get an update too, so they're going to be more interesting. I don't know exactly what he means by that, to be honest, because I don't know if they're going to grow up or if you can interact with them more or anything. But nevertheless, I'm so excited for all the updates that are coming to our favorite cozy games. And I'm also still keeping an eye out for Coral Island as well. But anyways, guys, I'm going to post my raid message here real quick for you. And then we're going to get ready to raid out. Probably help on farm like parents and age, but that's what I think. I hope so. I hope it's not just you get to play with them or something like that. I mean, it would also be a cool feature and better than right now where you can barely do anything with them. But seeing them to at least grow up into like something of like a little kid's age would be so cool, in my opinion. So yeah. Anyway, guys. Thank you so much for today's stream. Thank you for joining me. Also, thank you again to Ezza, who rated me today with his retro account, Retro Ezza. Please go and check him out. Amazing guy. He plays retro games on his channel, and he also has a main channel called Ezza and Cookie, where he plays together with his partner, Cookie. She's so sweet. He is so sweet. It is so much fun watching them, so please, please go check them out as well. And of course, also a shout out to Expert Automa. Oh my gosh, I cannot word anymore. Who also rated us today again with all her beautiful people from her community. So please, please give them also a follow. And yeah, if you liked my stream, please make sure to leave a follow as well so you don't miss out on whenever I go live. And if you want to support the channel a little bit more, stuff would be really much appreciated. You can also donate some money if you want to, but it's definitely not mandatory. It just helps me provide you with better content in the future. And other than that, I'll see you guys tomorrow with some more Little Witch in the Woods. And I wish you a wonderful rest of your day, night, or evening. Take care, and I love you all, guys. Bye-bye.